Hey everybody, welcome to Roll for Initiative Presents Session 13 of Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frostmaiden. A lot of stuff happened last session, and someone's going to tell us what happened. And that person will have to be... Zico.
Yep, I remember. So we had met up with. Oh, I don't write down names. Hang on. Something to do with Jensen's backstory. A Goliath bear,
Or something.
The polar bear lady.
polar bear lady, and after Jensen found out some backstory stuff about himself, we then left heading towards prison. We didn't. Oh, we stopped at the magic store and Ziegel picked up a very nice looking glaive. Thank you to the rest of the party for chipping in. And we made our way to the prison, at which we acquired some information. Did we acquire information? No, we didn't know anything. Didn't acquire information.
You acquired a little bit.
I mean,
We
figured out that
dialogue.
we figured out that the whole like Forever Winter wasn't that group that everyone was saying it was.
Mm.
Or at least more than likely it isn't.
We just got confirmation that it wasn't.
Yeah.
But you learn a little bit more about what the Arcane Brotherhood is and what their essential goal in being in Icewind Dale is at the moment.
And then when we came out of the prison, because Ardax decided not to enter with us, she was gone, and Sana had told us that we'd meet up with her in a couple of days. So we're like, okay, well, we'll go check out this shipwreck that Zyrek came here on, that is sunken around here. And upon resting before finishing the journey there, Ardax apparently came out of the woodwork and was like, hey, I'm back. Nobody questioned the fact that she was here the same time we were or anything. And
I just didn't see anything weird.
proceeded to stab Rune in her sleep and almost kill Rune.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we are waiting to roll initiative.
And then they dropped their disguise and we saw that it's a change thing or something, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and they called me by a different name and stuff.
I fucking need to quickly...
Well, you don't need to talk about my failings as someone on watch, alright? Get that out of here.
We need to quickly have a look at our chats.
Hello?
Just making sure that... There we go. Yes.
Sure you got sound and everything?
Yeah. We should have sound and everything. I don't know what happened that last time.
Oh boy.
Music, however, might be a little bit quiet and is not being picked up on disc.
Hey, AJ, do I get cold resist now for my birthday present?
No.
Oh,
There we go.
sad.
What you get?
Sad,
access to
cold,
fire
full cold
resistant or
damage.
something.
Yeah. Sad, non-cold resistant noises.
Zarek wasn't the only one who waved to see you. Sana and Thing did.
Well,
Jensen.
Zarek was on the way to wake me up from his shift, and then Rune got stabbed.
Yeah.
I got Stevie stabbed.
Okay. But she, the changeling, referred to Rune as Luala Alagonda.
There's too many apostrophes in that name to remember.
There is no apostrophes in that name.
Nah, you're wrong.
But with that, I'll have everyone roll initiative.
Oh
have-
boy.
I would like to use my inspiration for
Nice.
AAV.
Yeah,
I would
go
have
for
had an
it.
18.
And it didn't fucking help by much. It's fine.
Oops. Let me roll again. I clicked the wrong buttons. I haven't okay, I haven't cleared my character.
So it
Thank
hasn't
you, I
shown
think
that
I'll
you
be
selected
alright.
your character.
Yeah. I hadn't signed in properly.
That's very sad because Actually, does Jensen have healing? Because my plan was going to go heal Rune, but I've got a 2 for initiative.
Alright, top of the order, Rune.
Oh, what the hell am I supposed to do?
GTFO.
You have been stibberly abbed. This is
Yes.
very jaunty, like, not happy music, but it ain't fight music. So let's get some fight music.
Doom Eternal soundtrack.
I wish I played that game and had that
But it
soundtrack. I have that, but it's not playing it.
Yeah, damn it. In just pure fear, Runa's just gonna try to kick this person off her.
Okay.
Not necessarily going for damage, just aggressively trying to get him off.
Alright, roll athletics.
Y'all are ready for this now one with the -2. Oh man, I rolled
Oh!
Unnatural
I
one.
dropped a 19.
This person looks female. Seemingly has her boot on your chest as you're trying to push her off. You're not being able to. Your strength isn't allowing you to do so. You feel weakened. You also have just woken up, so you're not fully awake.
Yeah. Okay, I have just woken up.
Have we?
That's some
long
good
rested?
role playing.
I don't think we used anything before this anyway.
Uh,
Yeah, we were traveling
Yeah,
days, so
you're
we haven't really-
traveling
yeah.
past you're full of stuff. But is that all you're gonna do, Mim?
Yep.
Okay. Their turn.
Oh no.
They... What a fun way would be this thing. She's just gonna look down and like, no need to fuss. And goes for a hit, which she does. And deals 8 damage, knocking
I got
her
them out.
down. She just slices across, and then she will. She will.
Do a little happy dance.
Make a way to go. And then her turn. Jensen.
Interesting. Sorry, I've lost all my freaking stuff and things.
On the
Okay.
action's turn.
All of my, yeah, like all my comments, my shit are gone.
Oh my god, they reset him to level 1!
Interesting.
Usually changing the mode will help fix that.
No, it's not. I guess I can just use this. Yeah. This isn't working either.
Is it
Oh,
open, is
it-
it when clicking on the dragon?
No, I was talking about my bullshit, but
Okay. Oh. Right. Okay.
Alright, so I would like to.
Not rage, that's my thing.
I mean, everyone can rage.
Uh.
That's what the book says.
What is? So I'm trying to remember what my shit does, but I can't. I have to like look at.
Which shit in
Fucking
particular?
annoying. Okay, I guess I'll just move over here.
Okay.
I will cast Cure Wounds on Rune.
Alright.
Thanks,
Like-
man.
Yes. Oh,
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 Okay.
Lot of wounds.
nice!
spicy.
they look good.
Max cure.
And then I would like to use Radiant Soul. I think that's a bonus action, right?
Your Radiant Soul is an action.
Yeah, you're right, it is. I can't see that because I can't read any of my... Fuck!
Oh, no, you're right.
Sure,
It's a
that's
bonus
good.
action. You're correct.
Is it because the module's
it?
not installed?
No, it's
He's-
Google Sheets
he's
isn't working.
using a
Not
Google
nothing else.
thing.
Um,
Yes, so you can activate your Radiant Soul.
I can. That's my bonus action.
It's a bonus action. Yes. I thought it was an action. That's my bad.
No, I think it is an action.
Your transformation lasts for a minute until you end it as a bonus action.
But
If it's starting at third, you can use an action to
Oh,
unleash
yes,
the divine
yeah,
energy.
okay, sorry. I skipped it.
So I guess I'll just stand between us. Or I can quicken spell and cast mirror image on myself.
If you want to do that, you can.
Yes, I will do that.
Okay, so you quicken
Alright, I'll
spell
try and
in a mirror
fix.
image on yourself, so expand that stuff. Alright. Sana's turn. Sana's gonna walk past. First is going to try and do this. She succeeds, and then she's gonna go for a punch, which she also just blocks. Cool.
Alright,
It works. Okay.
I would like to rage,
Okay.
and for my rage, I would like to produce my maw.
Okay.
I have now. You will see Zekel's jaw just dislocate, and then the front of his face just extend out, and it looks like he's got this massive like canine jaw on his face now. I will hit this bitch with my glaive.
Alright.
Reckless. Where's my great weapon master?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking hit.
It misses.
God damn. Oh, it's fine. I'm here now. That's what I do.
Zarek.
Oh, yay.
No, apparently it's me.
Oh, because Jeremy hit the button as well.
I press the thing. I have thing privileges.
I'm not used to you pushing the. I'm not used to people pushing the button. Right, Zarek's turn.
Yep. 4, 5, 6 here. And I'm gonna whack him.
Okay.
Shit. Go.
Hit. She'll uncanny dodge.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, right. Oh, no, fuck it. I'll add a spite to it. Why not?
So you pump in your divine energy and bring your blade down. She seems to deflect it with her rapier. It still like slices along her arm, but she seems to not.
I've
take
got a
as much
warhammer.
Oh, whatever. I don't care. I'm used to swords.
I'm not
No one uses
usual.
bludgeoning damage. No, as you bring down your warhammer, infuriated with this this smite that seems to be aquatic in nature, she seems to reflect it with her bracer, reducing the damage somewhat. Alright, Rune's turn.
Alright, yeah.
Alright, Rune will sort of get up, she'll look to the party and just kind of go, if you can leave them alive, I want to know what they're talking about. And then she'll move in here and just do her best to try to punch this bitch in the face.
Okay. As you go to punch, she just parries it away.
Alright. Punch. Oh, damn it, that would have been so
Unlucky.
You go for a second one, and she just pushes your arm away.
Alright, well, that's all I can do.
Just want to read it quick thing. she's gonna do is bonus action disengage.
Yep.
And then she's going to, as she's running past, she seems to drop this black bead. I'm gonna have everyone roll DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy. Yep. That's about right.
Hell yeah.
One for Zyrok. Not Zyrok. One for Sana. Bop. Okay, he fails. But Zyrok also fails. So, you take...
Oh boy.
You take 14 damage as does Sana. 14 force. And as you do, you seem to be... The three of you seem to be pushed out as this ball of energy forms around the two of them and trapping them.
Oh boy.
Yes, you seem to be stuck in this ball. Let me just add the damage to you if you haven't done it to yourself. There you go. And then she will... One, two, three, 4, 5, 6,
Get that one out the
7,
way.
8.
Oh, it's just die keeps spawning on my like chat window.
Uh,
Oh, can I put it back?
Yeah, if you right click the die.
There we go. Okay, yeah, I put it back. Okay.
Let me just... Two of you are trapped in a ball. Right, it is then... Sana's turn. Oh no, it's Gentleman's turn.
I will move my 30, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30. And then do Scorching Ray
Okay.
on it.
Still targeting Rune, by the way.
No, no.
oh yeah, please
Says
don't.
you are.
Assault me. Yeah, you are
I?
targeting me.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
okay.
wait,
You're
what?
under.
It says it under targets.
I thought someone drew like, okay, yeah, my bad.
That hits.
Yeah, it hits.
Yep. You do 7 damage. Second one fires past her. And the third hits her again.
Yeah.
3 tens.
Fuck.
You do 3 damage.
Oh. I mean, that's 10 damage total. You're going with the 10s.
Oh, let me just quickly... Something... Okay. Yep.
Yeah, that's good.
Sana is unable to do anything in this ball. So we'll try pushing it. And the two of you move.
Hell yeah. We're in a giant hamster ball.
Yeah. And then it will be... I believe it's Nichols' turn.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Mm-hmm.
I would like... nah, just fucking hit it. Reckless attack, great weapon master,
Okay.
smack. Yes.
You will uncanny dodge.
Can he dodge this, bitch?
Yikes.
Wait, what? Plus 16.
Yeah.
Yeah,
First.
because the right
Holy
weapon
shit.
master gets a plus 10 to damage.
If I take
Great.
a -5 to the attack.
Yeah, yeah.
Holy shit,
I don't
yeah.
have bonus action things. Yep, that's it.
Okay. Zyrok, you are stuck in the ball.
Dude. Alright, might as well. I will cast Bless.
Okay.
Alright. Actually, let's do it on the 3 people that.
I don't think you can actually.
Oh, really?
You expend a spell slot, but as you do, the magic does not allow it to
Fuck.
permeate through the bubble.
Alright, well. Then I'll cry. And sit in my bubble. With my bubble pipe.
I'm gonna move up behind this bitch and try to punch her again.
Okay. Hit. Do 5 damage. And hit. I didn't match up. Okay, good. Do another 5 damage.
And key point. Flurry of blows. It does not hit.
Nope.
Flurry of blows give me 2 strikes or just one, I can't remember. Yeah,
Gives
no,
you
on
2
one,
as a
down.
bonus action.
So yeah, you've already done them. Yeah, you've done your 3 attacks for the turn.
Right, yeah.
Okay. Her turn. And she will...
Oh, okay. Goodbye, ma'am.
Yeah, that's a turn.
Look at the snow.
Yes.
I guess it didn't die right. Everything's just being really quiet.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah, hello?
it's your turn.
No, shit, wait, what happened? Where did she go?
She done vanished on her turn.
Turned invisible.
That's
Look
not
at the
good.
snow. There's some potential blood.
Yeah, potential.
That's not good. Yeah, can I see, like, an area where they might be?
This person seems to be limiting the amount of footsteps that she's leaving in the blood. You can get a general path that she headed north, but you don't know where exactly she went after that.
Right, if I can see, like, the general direction and sort of, like, estimate how far they've gone, can I try and cast... Actually, I kind of move, like, towards it, so maybe I've got, like, a better idea of where they're moving. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 30 feet north. And then try and see if I can see an area close enough to cast Sleep in.
You can certainly try. You'll need to pick an area. It seems to be still north. She's not leaving many footprints behind. She seems to be trained and
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. It's all kind of like hand wavy, but just to see if I can like estimate like how far they could have run and where they like what direction they were going and where they might be. I've just got to hit within a 20-foot point.
Roll me nature, I guess.
Okay, I'm really good at nature.
Oh!
See, told you.
If they're a typical humanoid, you know that they've got a certain amount of pace that they can go. in a short amount of time. You're thinking that it's maybe a few feet in front of you, if they're a typical humanoid. Not
Cool.
exactly sure what they are. You haven't really encountered them before.
Yeah. Well, we saw him move one round before, so I guess I'm just gonna like extrapolate that. Can I roll sleep or?
Yeah, just choose where you're designating to place it, so I just know the radius.
I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I guess. Like 20 feet in front of me.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. Roll the sleep.
That's not how I roll
Just
sleep.
roll
I think I
5d8.
have to choose someone.
No, just roll the 5d8 into the chat. So right click, once you grab the
Yeah,
d8,
yeah. 2,
right,
3, 4, 5.
you do not hear or see anything that alludes to something falling unconscious.
Damn.
Sana is still just pressing up in the bubble, trying to figure out where to go. She's just gonna move ahead another 15 feet in the cube, pushing you. Zekel?
Excuse me, ball. 30 on get here. Am I able to, with this bestial muzzle, smell out any peculiar scent?
While it is a bestial muzzle, it does not provide any advantage in doing so. You can roll a survival check to track, but it won't. It's just like as if you were smelling it.
Yeah, that's fine. That will give it a go.
You can't tell. They were pretty. You didn't seem to pick anything up in the short amount of time that she was nearby.
Does that use my main action, or?
I'll say that's a bonus action.
I'm going to take my glaive with its 10 feet reach capability and just swing in a circle around me, missing Jensen, of course.
Alright. Roll an attack. Disadvantage because you can't see.
I can't reckless attack and fix that, can I?
You can choose to. Yeah, I think reckless is a free action.
Do that.
I mean, Jensen's in the air, isn't he?
No,
Disadvantage.
he is on the ground. You're sniffing around, you take a second, your eyes like light up as if you found something, you quickly grab your glaive two-handed and shove it forward, and it hits nothing.
Fresh.
It's my turn.
You look up and you see you impaled Jensen.
Oh, it would have been enough damage to probably one-hit you, if I'm honest.
Cyrus?
I can't do magic. Can I just try and hit the ball then? Try and break it with my hammer?
Yeah, you can try.
Alright, I'll just roll it. Chat.
It slams against the wall, and you see the vibrations bouncing towards you, causing you to shove her a little in the ball, and it doesn't seem to do anything.
I guess I'll help Sana move forward a bit towards where everyone else seems to be moving up north.
Where are you going?
Well, I'm guessing I'm half speed in this.
Yep.
I'll move over. I'll move like there. I can't move your circle, but. And that's my turn.
Right. Rune.
I'm going to move up 40 feet. And I'm going to start grabbing handfuls of snow and
Mhm.
sort of toss them in like a circle around, see if they coat or hit anything we can't see.
Okay. Where are you throwing them?
Pretty much just like in like a semi, like a very large arc. So like I don't throw it at like Jensen or I don't throw it at Zeke on the ball, but like all the area in front of me that's not them.
Well, you need to choose one, because I'm only allowing one throw of a snowball here.
Okay.
Draw
I'm kind of
an
doing
arrow.
like kind of like throwing it in like a semi arc. So.
Oh no.
You've got no idea. A layer of snow singing starts as the weather picks up and the snow begins to drip from the ground.
Take that as my turn. I'll just wait for any indication to attack.
Saruk?
The hammer didn't work, so now I'm gonna try and stab it with one of my javelins.
Okay.
Nice.
As you do, it's like trying to push two magnets together. You can't ever get the tip to collide with the edge.
God damn it. Alright, then I'll just wait then.
Note to self.
Stay out of bubbles.
Oh god. Can I see any like show that of like where she's walked, where she's been, just a blood trail, snow trail, anything?
She didn't drop any blood. You saw a couple footsteps as much as Jensen does, but up until a point, it seems to just disappear as if she's focusing on hiding now.
Oh, she's just standing there still.
Anything I could just... Yes, Cass, thank you. Yes, Cass. Don't mind Cass.
Very, very opinionated dog you got there.
Oh yeah, she definitely speaks her mind. Rune's just gonna try to continue running like ahead of where she saw the chick run through, and she's just gonna keep like running.
Okay.
roll another dex check.
Yep.
20.
Feels bad.
Again, this, like, the pain in your body at the moment is not letting you throw as far as you usually can. And it slopes a little bit inward and doesn't seem to strike anything hiding.
You bitch. That's all I can do.
Alright, Jensen.
Try and tell Rune to come back, stay here with us. Who was that? Any idea, that kind of thing?
I don't know. I don't know who she is. I don't know what she called me. I don't know.
What are you guys gonna do?
I'm gonna chill in my bubble, smoking my bubble pipe.
Sequel?
Just wait, nothing to do, nothing can do.
After about a minute, the bubble disappears, freeing Sana and Zyrek.
Oh boy. Well, that fucking sucked.
What do we do now?
Oh, what do you do now?
Sleeping's gonna fucking suck.
Hmm.
Dude, I'm poisoned. I feel great. Can you write down exactly what she said to me for after she stabbed me?
Yeah, I'll send it to you in Discord.
Thank you.
I guess we just sleep with one eye open
Hmm.
from now on. Did they look like Ardax when they walked up?
Yes.
Yep.
I stay up the entire night. On guard, I don't sleep.
Do you think it was Ardax? It's always
Definitely
just a
not
ploy.
Ardax.
Ploy
don't
from
know
the
that.
beginning.
I don't believe that Ardax has been a doppelganger this entire time. But it's interesting that they knew to disguise themselves as
Hmm.
someone that we might let get close to us.
And they must have been watching us previously or something.
Ardax has been gone for a couple of days by now.
Sorry, chat.
I feel like maybe this person knew you a bit more than that, Rune.
I have no recollection of them. If we can, would we mind maybe moving a bit before we try to camp again?
Probably a good idea. We need to make sure we also don't see anyone invisible and not following.
Yeah, let's not get back to sleep in your pile of blood, Rune.
Yeah, I really don't feel so good either.
Oh, would you like some more healing?
I think it may be something a bit more than just a simple healing fix.
After a bit, the pain in your body fades as you feel a bit better, but it was still uncomfortable. So, you all move up ahead a little bit
Yeah.
as you then.
Make sure to keep an eye behind to see if there's anything following, any snow or something that happens to be getting crushed with nothing seeming to be there.
Mhm.
Does Sana technically need to sleep?
No. He
Can we
hasn't
set
been.
Sana up as a permanent, just like in the middle of the party wash?
That's what he's been doing.
Fucking slacking, Sana. Like,
Oh, you're not allowed to talk.
hey, I finished my watch. Sorry that I didn't assume that our friend was coming to murder someone.
That's what you get for assuming.
Yep.
Are you
Yeah,
not
but-
sleeping, Zekel? I didn't
Nope.
really- okay.
Rune will pretty much sleep like right next to Zekel.
We'll sleep in this configuration, Sana in the middle, watching over. He's just constantly spinning. Eventually, we'll get him a little wheel that he can sit on that will just slowly rotate.
Let's get him an office chair.
Is anyone else not sleeping?
No, I'm
Rune's
sleeping.
motion is to sleep after that. Though it's not going to be good sleep.
Okay. Zekel, you wake up with a level of exhaustion.
Ah, that's
by
fine.
But not waking up, stay up. Everyone else seems a bit well rested. You seem to have travelled for an additional 30 minutes last night towards your goal of the boat.
Hell yeah, boat.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to the boat. Good, that's such a good idea now.
Hell yeah. Do you want riches?
Nothing's a good idea.
Sounds about right.
Right. So, you all wake up next morning. Is there anything you want to discuss before we continue?
Someone should lead the way. Ugh.
Sure. I'll go in the front and I'll lead as best I can.
That's what I was getting at. This is your ship after all.
Yeah, but the leaving part was a bit harder to like see. Like, there's no guarantees.
Rune's just gonna stay very quiet and just stay very close to Zekel as they travel.
Alright. You spend about a good quarter of the day making your way to the beach, where it has a couple hundred yards out from shore. You see what looks like a glacier with a ship encased in half of it. As you move towards it, the ice seems to be steady, not cracking or anything under the pressure. The sea-moving ice stretches out before you, a featureless, frozen desert. Ahead, the smooth white surface is interrupted by a towering ship, its exterior covered in frost.
Oh, is this it?
Yeah, it looks like my ship.
Well, then lead the way. and
Keep
show
on
me
going,
where to
careful.
go.
Yeah, make sure don't fall through the ice.
Well, it would only be bad for you.
Yeah, that is very true, but no one likes being wet and cold. It's not fun.
Look, we tie.
I meant as an anchor, but alright.
Yeah.
Guess we look for
yes.
some sort of break in the ice, or
1 second.
Um,
Do something real quick. Oh, you can keep role playing stuff on this.
Does the ice on the outside like go all the way up to the top?
No, it seems to encase the hull. Maybe about a third of it. But it's
But
Does it seem to pierce through the hole at all?
there are a couple places where there is ice being pierced through it, yes.
Can I use that ice to travel into the ship?
I mean, I feel like there'd be a ladder or something because we got off the ship. Or do we just jump onto hard ice?
some water around you.
Well, no, the whole reason we left the ship was because it got caught in the freeze, in a bunch of ice, and we couldn't sail anymore.
Oh,
I want to say no in the aspect that it's... okay, yes. I was just trying to justify something, but it makes no sense for it to. You can jump into it, yes. Just let me... I need to finish. 1 second.
Yeah. Rude will turn to the party in a sec and use the ice to travel into the ship and potentially find a way for you to get up if there is none.
Hopefully there'll be some sort of rope ladder that you could throw overboard.
Mm.
I have normal rope.
Yeah, or you can just take the normal rope and tie it off.
I have some rope as well on me that I could throw down.
Perfect.
And we can tie knots in it at certain intervals up the rope, so it makes it easier.
I like
for
your
people who
thinking.
Can't climb. Looks at the half orc in very heavy armor and the fragile other one.
To be fair, I was on this ship with all this armor.
And how did that turn out?
Yeah.
Well, you
I
know,
mean,
the ship is
ship's
stuck, so I don't
balked
want
and
to
you're
talk
balked
about it.
and-
So are you still zooping in, Mim?
No, I'm only putting it as an offering there if we can't find a way to get into it properly.
Okay. Well then, you hear loud thumping creaking from the inside hold, followed by a guttural snarls of some creature. The ship is not as abandoned as it appears to be.
I'm not the only one who can't see anything, right?
yeah, it's loading or not loading or whatever.
Bottom
There's
right.
nothing to see.
No longer anything to see.
I have a question, Godsummer.
Mm-hmm.
Last session you said that we would level at the end of the encounter. Is that still
Yes.
happening or not?
I'm just having a look. It's 47 minutes. If you guys want to do it, we can take a quick break. Dinner's ready for me, so I can quickly grab a bite to eat while you do level. I don't mind. It's up to you, unless you just want to wait till the halfway point.
I'm easy. I was just curious what the go was.
Yeah,
Well.
you would level from that encounter. It's just doing so might be on the break, or if you guys want to do it now, we can do a bit of an early break.
Yeah, come wait. Let's go into the shit a little bit.
No, okay.
You say that now until we have to
Okay.
go fight
Gonna
some
miss out on
pirate.
extra attack and third level spells, but whatever.
We yeah, I'll apply the level. If you know what you want to do, then add it. But basically just roll your HP. That's probably the main thing that needs to be added.
Do you want me to bother doing it?
Yep. And Rune. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, just roll your hit die and I'll add it to your thing and then you'll all be 5. Okay, that's runes. Guard axes. 1s and 2s are a free reroll. You got that.
I mean, I'm happy to just take the average if that's the case, so.
Okay.
Which I think is what it auto rolled or whatever.
Alright.
Gets to reroll.
Hey man, shark should be like 1d5s or 1d6s, shouldn't they?
Hmm?
Man, I'm strike, so like 1d6 now, aren't they?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Zekel, did you roll yours?
This is the
Wait.
that one. Hell yeah.
Wait?
Oh no, I was just confused because I saw the thing in the chat. So we're rolling our own.
Yes.
Okay.
It's just the mode that I have.
Nice.
You can re-roll it.
Yay! Nice.
You can re-roll it for negative inspiration.
Yeah, alright, sure.
Oh my god.
The only way that could have been better if it was another 2.
And Jensen?
Nice.
From
It's just what I
another?
needed.
Add
HP.
1d6 for your hit die.
Yes.
Pretty good. Okay. Alright. So. You form a rope ladder and you make your way aboard the top of the ship. Give it half a
Cool
second
beans.
to not kill itself.
So that's you give me disadvantage, not that I lose my inspiration. Oh, my thing
Yep.
is okay.
I will tell
Alright.
you at one point to roll disadvantage, and you'll have
Yep.
to.
Oh,
And
what is
growth.
going on with my? Okay, there we go.
Also, I went
My
to do the
fantasy
level
ground just-
thing, and it says level 6 now.
Whoops. I'll fix
I
it.
think we both did it.
Hell yeah. Barbarians level 6 now.
Barbarians are crazy, man. Like, just getting extra levels here and there. Like,
There you go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
gotta say, I just saw how unlucky I am. Even the bot that rolled when I leveled up rolled a 1.
Mhm.
Nice.
As you sneak on the board, you see the wooden boards of the main deck are cracked from frost. A large hole in the deck exposes part of the hold to the sky. The planks around the hole are marred with deep grooves, as if heavy claws had dug into them.
Yikes.
Judging by the size of the claws, could I determine how big the beast would be?
Yeah. They're very big. Quite large.
Were these here last time you were here, Zarek, or has these tracks been left?
No,
Posthumously.
surprisingly, when I jumped off the ship, there was no beasts on it, and there wasn't a big hole. This is all new. Hey, it's been a couple of months since I had to abandon ship, right?
Yes.
Yeah. The only person that stayed behind was the captain. So maybe we'll find some cool captain loot.
Yeah, you might.
Can we see a way onto the ship that is not me going through the ice?
There is a rope ladder from before. Next to it, there seems to be impaled, like, handprints, as if someone was climbing into it but not bothering with the rope, and instead just crushing their way through it, forming their own handholds.
Alright.
I'll go first.
Alright.
I will follow after Zico.
You come up. The claws are at the top, not on the sides, by the way. So, now that Zekel's nearby, he can see them, and they are big. Very enormous.
Whoever's here is fucking massive.
Then let's hope it's not currently here.
We heard it when we approached this, didn't we?
Yeah.
We know it's here.
something.
We know something's here.
Hopefully it's the babies, not the mother.
There seems to be a staircase that leads down on the dock. On the main deck. And the hole down
There's
below.
nothing of note on the main deck.
Going up the top, you see that deep grooves have gorged into the deck in the forecastle. The railing on the port side of the vessel is broken and slightly bowed, as if an immense weight had been resting atop of it. Towards up here. You all can jump on the boat if you want. Doesn't matter to me.
But it matters to the monster we're about to fight. It only likes one person at a time.
Does it?
No, maybe. I don't know. This is your story.
It is my story.
Well, I'm guessing I know the general layout because I was on the ship for so long.
Yep.
I'll start probably heading down.
Okay, you head down.
Be like, alright, here's the way down. Follow me.
We don't see anything in the massive gaping hole in the ship.
Roll perception.
Oh, yes. Excuse me,
Yes,
game,
yes.
please. Skills. Oh,
Sorry, I'm showing myself.
things.
Okay.
Yes.
Wolf says
Go.
dog.
I don't win now. No. No. Come here. Come here.
You can't. You can hear something, but you can't see anything. Sorry, I was waiting for you to roll, but it didn't make the noise from doing it. You can't really see anything. You just hear a lot of noise. You see movement, but you don't really see what is moving. My bad.
Okay.
Sorry, you can make your way down.
Yeah, I'll get to the stairs and be like, alright. Are you guys joining?
Probably should.
No, you got this, man. I follow.
Yes, Cass, I know.
Interesting.
And then when everyone's here, I'll head down.
These don't make logical sense, but whatever. Okay. Yep. So you know in the second layer of the ship there is the cabins where people were, and then there's a lower below with a hold where where people put the treasure and all that stuff.
I assume we want to go to this treasure room first, or do we want to go through people's private areas? Well, the sleeping areas wasn't very private.
Were you the only survivor?
Unless my captain's on the ship, yep.
So they don't need their things.
That is very true.
So you're saying there's going to be a lot of corpses down there?
No, they made it off the ship. It's just they didn't survive through the harsh weather.
Oh, rip.
Okay, so is there a second level map?
Yeah.
Wait, is that? Oh, it looks the exact same, so I was very confused.
Oh, it's there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the second map
It-
is
it-
just the middle bit only.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see.
So yeah, it's not grayed out anymore.
Yeah. No, I thought because I was on this second map and saying going downstairs into the ship. I didn't realize that was like where the wheel and that is. Don't mind me.
Bow in the stern.
Yeah.
Mr.
Hey, look.
Seafarer.
My character is good with the sea. I'm fucking stupid.
So you need the idiot's guide to sailing.
Yes, I do.
Too funny.
So you go down the top stairs and then to the bottom. At the base of the stairs, you see there is a figure. It seems quite large. It seems to be smashing the door down below. Not the one that you can see on this level, but the one below it.
So like down the stairs.
Yeah.
I'll just kind of like move out the way and point it out to everyone so they can see and be like, what should we do? Do we just attack?
Is it your captain?
I don't think so. Unless he's been mutated or something's happened to him.
I mean, if he's been here a while.
Does anyone want to maybe scout with me?
I can.
Alright, cool. I will look at Rune. I will tap her on the shoulder and twin spell cast invisibility on the both of us.
Hey.
Okay.
And then whisper, let's go.
Jensen was the person that tried to kill Rune. My face went invisible. It's been the boy all along.
Alright, so we're rolling self-advantage, correct?
Just turned his like, did we just send the two non-tanks
I rolled
on their
well.
own?
I mean, we didn't send them. They just kind of went off on their own. But I believe in
Sorry, I'm
them.
trying to
Plus,
find
they're
it.
That's my
invisible.
head, because I just don't exist.
Nice.
I like.
Wait,
It's
that's
an
not-
interesting advantage, my friend.
you get how it works.
9 + 1 is 10.
Man, invisibility is crazy now.
Mim
I
is.
thought I could just right click. It didn't work like that.
As Rune like
that- you hit the advantage
vaults.
button.
As Rune like vaults down through like she grabs onto the top part where everyone else is standing. You swing down. You land. Jensen tries to do that, but falls.
Not
next
being
to
able to
you.
see her, just
Um,
kind
It
of.
floods the floor.
What? Nah, come on. Creaky
falls-
stairs. I walk down the stairs and there's
You
creaky
want, you want to
stairs.
walk down the creaky stairs? Okay.
Yeah.
As the,
She
you
jumps
see,
down.
you be a big stupid furry blue man turn around
Oh.
at the noise, but doesn't see you.
Wait, so he's standing at the bottom of the stairs?
Yeah, he seems to be. Yeah, he was looking at the door in front of him, but he's turned around when he heard noise from before.
Can I try and sneak back up the stairs?
Yeah, roll stealth.
What? No, shit. No, just. Okay, that's better.
Okay, yeah, you make your
Skipping
way.
the stairs that I know are squeaky.
You go back up the stairs. You see it like you see it like it's trying to do something, and then it will.
Oh.
Yeah.
It just seems to stop, and then like as you're climbing up, it seems to go. And it goes back to the door and starts beating it.
Alright, I will. Invisibility. Be next to Zarek and be like, "There's a big blue furry thing down that."
Oh yeah, my captain. I forgot to say he was a big blue furry thing.
Ezekiel just looks at the camera and just frowns.
Alright.
Go on, Tanks. You want to go first?
Oh, you
Yeah,
be
right.
careful with how you word that.
Maybe we should send Sana first.
I will not ignore that, Sam. I see you say Emerald there.
Okay.
Yeah, good job.
I'll go down and confront this thing.
All right, you go down and confront this thing.
If I
Alright.
if I see somebody come down and try to hit it, can I run in to try to hit it as well?
There's a map over this side. Oh, I didn't see this thing. What up, nerd?
Yes,
You can
cat.
certainly do it.
As he goes down, I guess I'll go behind him.
Everyone roll initiative, because
No, I'm not going to attack it. I'm going to go, like, say hi. I'm going to introduce myself in Giant.
Alright.
See how that goes. And then I'm going to get
Oh.
stabbed. But,
Everyone
you know,
should-
that's
everyone
fine.
should roll.
Nice, another 3!
I'll roll initiative anyway, I guess.
Just my day.
Wait, what? No, what? Oh, yeah, no, that makes
Yeah.
sense. I
Yeah.
forgot. I was like, I don't have advantage, and I realized it was red. I'm like, that makes sense.
Okay. So what are you going to say to him?
Hello. That's it.
And seems to go on the offensive, even at that mention of hello.
Fun. Not for lack of trying.
Yeah, you did try. Jensen, can you roll
Yep.
initiative? Let me put the battle music back up.
I don't know the name of that. The technical name for it, but it's when Anakin and Obi-Wan fight.
High ground?
Is that what it's called?
The
Fuck
high
it, that's what
ground.
it's called now.
I have the high ground, Anakin.
Tippy
How
toppy
you
order
underestimate
is-
my power.
Jensen.
All our initiatives sucked.
Yeah.
That's the second time I've rolled a 3, and I got a -1 to my fucking initiative.
I rolled a 1.
I
And
got
you're
a
still
rock.
higher than me.
I got a rock. Alright. Jensen, what are you doing? Lachlan?
You stop existing.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah,
Let's
so
make noises.
um,
There he is.
Sorry.
my mum came to tell me that fucking Prince Philip has died.
Oh.
no.
Well,
Wow.
damn.
Yeah, I was like, okay, cool.
Cool, I got a troll to fight?
Yeah, control to fight. I might die. It's way more important.
Yeah. So about this troll,
We'll call
I
him
would
Prince
like
Philip in
to-
honor.
visibility is concentration, isn't it? Okay, it's
Hi.
concentration.
Yes, and it drops the moment you attack.
True.
But I
Rude.
need to read what twin casting says. Just
I think it's my concentration.
that's already set up. I just need to make sure that it's not that
If Rin does something.
If you do
Okay.
it, both of them go off. I'm just trying to make sure it doesn't have it yourself. You can just spend a normal sorcery point to equal spell's level. Target a creature, same spell, one sorcery point. It's a cantrip. To be able to spell, must be capable of targeting more than one creature's current level. Doesn't say anything. I'm gonna say that the ruling is that they can. If you do something, they both drop. But if Mim does one thing, then it drops off her as well. Like if Mim punches, it only drops hers. But if you do something, it drops both.
Okay.
I think that's the best way to handle that. If it's not the correct way, let me know. You know what? I'm gonna.
I will
have a
be
look.
very angry in the comments section if you get a single ruling wrong, AJ.
Twin spell,
Shake my
invisibility.
head.
Twin spell.
Can I hold an action and not drop invisibility?
Yes.
Alright, I'll stand at the top of the stairs and hold a firebolt for if wait, why would I do that? If Rune attacks, I'll cast firebolt.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The way that the other people are saying it is why I'm saying it. So it's fine.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So you hold something until something else happens, which is fine.
Yep.
All right.
Until if Rune drops her
If Rim drops hers, you'll attack.
invisibility, yeah.
Sequel.
I'm surprised I get to go before this thing does. But I would like to rage,
Okay. Go on, Rage.
going with my standard typical tail. And I will reckless attack, great weapon master,
Okay.
and hit this fool.
You hit the fool. You deal 22
Oh.
damage to the blue furry stupid man. Big stupid furry blue man group.
And then I proceed to do the Matrix, come at me.
Okay. Sana is. Sana's gonna stay where he is and he'll wait to move downstairs until he's able to and he's not blocking Jensen's spell. Let me shift and move on. Yeah. Okay. Rib?
Well, I'm going to run in down here and I'm gonna punch a bitch.
Animated is. None this guy.
Oh, hell in that 20.
You
Nice.
hit?
Oh, do we want to quickly change my arm strike to 1d6s?
Yeah,
Or
they're
just
not-
want to add 2 damage on?
they're
Whatever
not-
I roll. Oh, 1 or whatever.
It's not hard to do, one sec.
I just realised I have 2 level 2 spells now. Let's
I just
go.
realised I've got another attack.
You do. You can
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
another
have extra attack as well now.
Yeah, quickly do your second attack.
I'm sorry.
It's all good. I was, yeah, my bad. I should have probably paused. You hit. Do your second attack. Okay, do some damage. Alright, then Rune does her punch. I guess it wasn't a proper square. Okay, it's in a proper square. You hit, yeah?
Do I just always have the extra attack, or
Yes.
is it a one-time? Okay, so I can make another 2 attack.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
You also have access to Stunning Strike, even though it's not there. Hit.
Oh, yo, all these
Another
20s.
crit. God
Do
damn.
11 damage.
And okay, so Stunning Strike is just
It's a
a
saving
key
throw.
point.
Yes.
use a key point, and they just do a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would like to use a Stunning Strike then. I'll just click to key point. So do I need to make an attack for it, or?
Let me.
Part of the
It's
attack.
part of the attack you just did.
Okay.
I just want to have a rolling. I don't know, not a rolling. Just want to see the thing. Constitution saving throw. Be stunned to the end attack. Okay, so. And monks run off wisdom, so it's 8 plus 3 plus 2, so it's a DC of
13.
13, yeah. I'm up. He succeeds.
Damn it.
And the thing is, you can, if you want to expend your key points, you can, constantly. So you can punch again for the second punch. If you flurry to blows, you can apply that or the same thing. You're wasting your key. You're not really wasting your key points, but you're using your key points each time you do a Stunning Strike.
Okay. Yes, Cass, I know.
Anything else?
Nope, that's all I can do.
Okay, his turn. Both of you. Just
I'm glad I get to go after the big stupid furry blue man.
Both of you, just by existing, take 5 damage each.
How rude.
Do I get any reduction to that?
That was reduction.
Nice. Oh, 10. Yeesh.
And then it will. Then, before it does any of this, is Thing's turn. Jensen's trigger happens. So let me get rid of Rune's invisibility.
We just beat the crap out of this thing.
We do.
Yeah, extra attack's great. That's kind of why I mentioned it before going in here.
Look. Look, learn.
Hmm.
It's your held action.
Nice.
You got a blast.
Oh, look at that range.
Bam!
Hit.
Bam!
Okay, do 7 damage. Next hit? Or is it the cantrip? 5 volts cantrip, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, then it's turn. It's going to do a bite at Mim, which hits.
How rude.
And you take 23 reduced to 16. And then it's going to slap you once and hit.
Ouch.
And you
Holy
take
crap.
20 damage reduced to 16 again. And get knocked to the fizzity arc out.
I'm unconscious.
And he's gonna punch you. And yep.
Yeah, I would like to use my reaction to roll a d8 and see how much AC I can give myself. That is 5 extra AC for a total of 20.
Still hits.
Damn.
That was your reaction?
My reaction, yes.
Okay. You might have wanted to do Stone's Endurance instead, though, but
Oh.
Oh.
you take 38 damage.
38. It says I've taken 43.
You also took damage before.
You took some damage before, I think. I don't.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the 5 damage we
and
initially
you
took.
succeed the Concentration saving throw, so the bad thing doesn't happen. But Zarek's turn.
Oh boy.
He dished back what we did to him.
I like how you like you should have used stone endurance, and then I just see like 700 die.
Well, he
Fuck.
crit. He did crit.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
With the stairs, is it like blocked off on the side, or could I get to this
You-
space
You
through
could,
the stairs?
you could leap off, I'll allow it.
I'll get over to Rune and do a second level cure wounds,
Cool.
which I don't have, so it's just an extra D8. I believe.
Yeah,
Two
just
ones.
when you instead of just pressing the heal button, just click and drag it, right click it once, it'll have the second die, and then drop it on Rune.
Okay. Go.
Rune heals 14 and is not dead.
Thanks, man.
To
That's
second
like
level.
half my health.
Yeah.
You could learn to chill. You're just getting knocked the fuck out
You
constantly.
got knocked the fuck out!
And I will end my turn.
Yeah, I was just assuming, like, what can paladins do as a bonus action?
I mean, I've got one of my channel divinities, but it's like, yeah.
Okay, Jensen's turn.
Quick question: the crit was that like bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage?
It
Did I
was
take reduced damage?
bludgeoning. You did take. It was 45, reduced to 38. It's cold. It was cold and bludgeoning. Cold and slashing.
So I don't get reduction from both.
You did.
Fuck, that was a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Damn.
Is there any metal? Is it wearing any metal, or is it all just like fur and stuff?
It's just fur and stuff.
Cool.
I see you with your hit metal, Lucky. I know what you're trying to do.
It's a fantastic spell.
I ain't very image shouldn't be existing
Where?
anymore. And your invisibility, yeah.
And your cold
Okay.
resistance.
Yeah, and your
Um,
boots of the winter. They don't
Wait, what? No.
anymore.
took my boots off to go swimming to the boat.
I mean, you're swimming on ice then, bud.
Alright, I
He
would
put his
like
ice skates on, okay?
to use my action to Radiant Soul
Okie
and go Super Saiyan.
Yeah, you take your hood off, your hair spikes up, you get angel wings. Like Goku.
Green for 20 seconds.
Start floating, and then I would just to follow up my firebolt from previously, I'd like to cast Scorching Ray down the stairs.
Shouldn't know,
Quick
isn't
in
it?
spelling.
Yes.
Oh, sorcerers are the best.
So 2 more points.
Yeah, that's all my
your
points.
next
Yeah, yeah.
points. No, it's not.
Yeah, we got 5
Yeah, it
now.
is.
You get one more because you leveled up.
Oh.
You also get a 3rd level spell,
Yeah, he knows.
by
Alright.
the way.
I haven't.
Hell yeah.
I was okay. I was
Yeah.
whatever.
It's fine.
So I'm still targeting it.
Yep.
So I will.
Only one of those has the
Yeah, the extra
yeah.
deeps.
Just to let you know. Miss.
Oh, it's not that one.
It fires, hits the wall behind it. This one strikes him as in the arm as it's scraping across Zarek. If you want to add the extra
Ooh.
damage, just add the effect and
Yeah. Do I have it? Effect.
you look at the radiant soul. and-
Damage 3.
Yeah,
That one?
that's one. Yep, that's your damage. You deal 14 damage.
Nice.
Doesn't
Then
look
do I
very
click it
well.
again to turn it off, or
It's already
just
off.
does it? Oh, it's already off. Very cool.
And you hit. Do 7 damage. Right, Zekel.
Oh, I'm gonna return that and no, return that and turn. That's not how the English language works.
I'm gonna return what he returned back to me, bitch.
Yeah. Reckless attack, great weapon master.
Now what?
Bing.
Okay.
But it's
It blocks off its body. Yeah, the fur seems to be matted, and it doesn't pierce through it.
and I'll do it again.
Same
Fuck.
thing.
That is unfortunate.
Yikes.
Oh.
Right, you go for Sana. Sana.
Big blue furry thing dust.
Yes.
Sana sees that the area is clear. Jensen's done his tough. He's gonna jump down. Boom.
Let's see Sana parkour over some people in the stairs. Hell yeah.
It could, potentially. He has a +3 in strength, so he flips. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go here. He'll do a big ol' punch. He'll hit. Bang.
There you go.
It's
Big
never
stupid
not
furry
amusing.
blue man dust.
He does some damage. He doesn't turn to dust, actually.
Aw.
No, Sana. No.
The body
Dust.
seems to faint and fall down, but doesn't even turn to dust, as typical Sana stuff is. It just seems to stop moving.
Sana's getting weaker.
Or the troll has regenerative powers, and
Yeah, but we don't know that.
I
I'm
know.
waiting to get
Yeah.
stabbed in the back.
See, joke's on you. I didn't actually know that.
Rune's turn.
Rune is gonna get off the floor and
Gotta
just
do the
take a
dinosaur.
step back.
Fire users up the fucking stairs. Didn't stop them from regenerating. That's what happened.
I don't know this bitch's regenerative powers, so I'm
I
just
know.
taking a step back
I know.
to breathe, because I just got bitch slapped to no end.
Yeah, me too.
The
At least you just survived your bitch slap.
the troll
Fair.
doesn't seem to move at all. Its body just lays there. It seems like its constitution and its bodily functions just stopped it from turning into dust.
Why do I always end
Oh.
up in the floor?
No.
I think with that, take our break. I'm gonna quickly grab my
Okey-doke.
plate and then I'm gonna go help level these guys up, and we'll continue the boat exploration.
Hell yeah.
You guys are having fun.
Not gonna lie, I saw
Makes
the. I'm
progress.
guessing that's a big thing of hay. I'm like, is that gold? I'm like, nah, that would make sense.
After all this
Unless-
time, I mean, gold would last longer than hay.
That is true, but there was also something living here that might have been like stealing.
Fair
Actually,
point.
there's nowhere really to get hay.
I really,
Maybe it is
really
gold.
hope that this troll's claws are what made the claws up top, because I don't think it was.
Yeah, AJ thankfully doesn't have to adjust my hemocraft. I've already done it.
Yeah, level 5, 2 attacks and an extra 10 feet of movement. Hell yeah.
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
level 5. I now
I've got
take a whole
access to some level 2 spells that will be nice, like Lesser Restoration
Oh,
and
by the
Locate
way,
Object.
Took your advice. I went with Hex.
It is a good spell.
So I am also considering, because I can swap out one spell and level up, I'm considering getting rid of Charm Person for Guiding Bolt since I have Friends as a cantrip. Though I know Charm
True.
Person is better than Friends at the same time.
Yeah, but Friends doesn't require a DC, a DC wisdom
Well,
check or
Friends
anything
is-
because it's on yourself.
That's an advantage, but yeah, Charm Person also means they get charmed and they can't attack you. Friends does not have that advantage.
But it's also a cantrip, so. But yeah, Hex, you got to see it put in work. Every time you hit, extra D6.
Well, with extra attack now as well. So I was looking at it and it's like, well, so I get my right, which is now a 1d6, not a 1d4. Plus the extra attack, that's 2 extra d6s of damage there already. You
Yep.
top the hex on top of that, that's another 2. Like, that's a whole extra 4d6 plus
And
the
any
initial.
bonus action attack that you can muster or anything is also applied to it.
Mm-hmm.
Hex would even I think technically be applied to your breath weapon as well.
Not
It's-
sure on
it's
that one. I mean,
Anything you do.
you deal an extra whenever you hit it with an attack. Oh, it's just with an attack. It doesn't actually specify. Yeah. Oh, sweet. I didn't realize I can also give them disadvantage on something.
Yes. Yes. But it's with the check, not the saving throw, which is the big distinction.
The only reason I'm contemplating still getting Guiding Bolt is because itself is not a bad spell.
No, it's a very, very heavy spell.
Though the thing is, like, until level 6, I still only have 1 spell slot.
I'm now considering getting Sentinel. I had not considered getting Sentinel because I'm like, yeah, fuck it, who cares? But when AJ said and bonus actions disengage, I was like, oh, I'm so pissed off.
I'm back.
Say Sentinel and Polearm. Is it Polearm Master?
Yeah, I wanted to get Polar Master Because
If
that
you had-
bonus action attack,
I think they
I can
work
also
together
apply
in
Great
case.
Weapon Master on it.
Having both is just a really strong combo.
Mm.
It probably would have helped if I was there, because Curse of Blind Binding would have been a chance, but
Sequel did everything you did. Axe.
I've already done my stuff, AJ. It's fine. I'm
mine's
just
literally like
contemplating if I want to swap out Charm Person for Guiding Bolt because of level up. So I'm thinking on that. I haven't decided, but everything else is done. Hemocraft Eye are a bitch.
Yep.
Mhm.
Plus side, I can now cut myself for 1d6 to heal someone for 1d6.
Hell yeah.
Cyrock
I'm just happy. I literally
is-
doubled how many spell slots I got.
Did you do extra attack, Cyrock?
I
you healed.
didn't attack. I got it, but I didn't attack. So
Extra
Yeah.
attack, that's it. And spells. Did you choose any second level spells?
yeah, I was going to get Lesser Restoration and Locate Object. And I was going to swap out the Shield of Faith and Hunter's Mark. Unless, wait, can I have more? How many spells can I have now?
You prepare list of spell spells, choosing from Paladin spell list, choose a Charisma modifier plus half a Paladin level, rounded down. So you can have 2 plus 2, 4. You can have 4 spells active at a time.
Yeah, 4, and then I've got my 2 from my thing. So yeah,
But I think your Oath spells stay with you.
yeah, I think that's what we said, because that's how I have 6 at the moment.
Yeah, it's Hunter's Mark and Bane, so you don't need to get rid of.
Oh, right, I
Hunter's
forgot
Mark.
that's how I got that.
Well, yeah, I look forward to level 7 because at that point I'll be able to get lesser restoration.
Right, alright, what do I want? I'll just swap Shield of Faith for Lesser Restoration then. I want to.
Lesser restoration is
Well,
a
you don't
great
need
spell.
to. 'Cause
Yeah.
Oh, you do. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, I do, because I got the 6 there. But yeah, I want to keep Bless, Cure Wounds, and Detect Magic.
Okay.
Those are all nice. I don't really need Locate Object. If we have something where we have to do, I can swap it out in the morning right after a long rest.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I already added my extra 5 Lay on Hands.
I mean,
Which is
being realistic,
nice.
I don't ever use Friends or Charm Person, so I could get rid of either and it wouldn't matter.
I'm guessing with Divine Smite, is it the same as when I use the heal with the extra level? Do I just right click and it'll add the extra dice, or do I have to do something different with it?
I'll add an effect for Divine Strike.
Alright. Awesome, thank you.
Sorry for the noise.
Oh, good.
It's alright.
Happens to be a good night that I can't really speak much.
Oh yeah, AJ, do I need to do a charisma roll or that because of the
You do, yes. You should-
javelin
you should make
charisma save?
Just get rid of it. I really hope that you don't fail this and we're gonna do some retroactive bullshit.
It won't be retroactive.
Whoa. Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Man, that troll was no joke.
I wouldn't know.
No, you weren't here.
Exactly. Meanwhile, somewhere else in the fucking plans of Icewind.
Yeah, when we're done with this, do we all have to sit quiet for an hour while you
No,
roleplay
no, you
where
don't.
you've been?
I've discussed with AJ what I'm doing, and it's stuff you guys don't need to worry about.
Oh, but I kind of want to just sit there for an entire episode of listening to you play by yourself with AJ.
Nah, that's fine. The pretty much the agreement me and AJ have come to leaves options for AJ to utilize some of it later on if he needs.
Okay, that's that.
Right, I'm back, sir.
It's good. I'm just going through character traits.
Yeah. Well, Amanda, it's going to be interesting having a D6 rather than D4 now for the Hemocraft die.
Okay.
It's gonna be crazy being able to do 2 attacks in 1 round.
Especially with Hex available now.
That's what everyone's saying. And Lucky's. If you've got cantrips, anyone, they level up as well. Remember that.
Cantrips are a level up thing?
Yes.
Yep.
I
Every
definitely have cantrip.
every 4 levels.
Ah, yes, good old cantrips.
Not every 4 levels, but cantrips tier up a couple stages.
Yeah.
Cantrips.
So fireballs now.
5th level, 8th level, 12th
Look, were you going
level,
sorcerer,
and
by the way?
16th, I think.
It doesn't really matter.
Okay.
I was probably gonna wait for like a good
A bit. Okay, that's fine.
story reason to go Warlock, or if not, I can just stay Sorcerer forever.
Okay.
So I need to level up my cantrips too then, or do you already?
You'll need to do that, yeah. It's usually just read this spell. It usually tells you what it is. Sometimes it's 2 attacks, other times its damage is increased by a die.
The spell creates more than one beam when you reach high levels, 2 beams at 5th level. Okay, so with Eldritch Blast, I can attack 2 people now.
Yeah, you can make 2 attacks per turn.
What about Sacred? Oh, I see what you mean, yep. I'll just adjust that as I go then.
Hey Jeff, you want to take Melf's Minute Meteors?
Interesting.
Oh, really different.
A cool spell.
You're getting not so fireball.
Sweet, my Sacred Flame now does 2d8. Yay.
And spell casting. You know. Oh, spells known. Okay, makes sense. Usually is a drop. Spells known. 5 and 5.
6.
6, yes.
It makes absolutely no difference at all, AJ. But just for the pure comedic effect, can Drillcraft just have a 1 meter slightly higher, bigger range?
I guess.
Yay.
4 episodes down, AG's regretting that decision. Once you realize
Literally, it just means instead of a 5-foot cube, I've now got a 6-foot cube. For a sensory effect.
Is there a
Druidcraft
joke there?
does not
Because
do
I
much.
don't get it.
No,
Okay.
I'm saying Druidcraft does. I mean, it's useful for telling the weather.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking cold.
What does it just have a sign that says if this sign is wet, it's raining, sort of thing? Or?
I believe if you use
It'll
it
make
correctly.
like a little visual sort of glyph thing.
So, some of the more useful stuff with Druidcraft is the fact that you can instantly light or snuff out candles, torches, or small campfires. Like, say if you heard some noises and you want to quickly snuff everything out, you could use Druidcraft. You can also. It is.
You can
harmless.
also just walk over and go on the candles.
Yes, the difference is Druidcraft's instant.
Mm.
Whereas with that, you actually have to take a step in that. The other useful thing, and this more comes down to DM's ruling, but say, for example, you could create a harmless sensory effect, so you can maybe make someone sneeze or their allergies mess up, depending on how you worded it. You can also make them smell a faint odor of a skunk.
Interesting.
Holy shit. I am gonna be freaking.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
If I'm ever quiet, I'm just eating food.
Understandable.
We
Happens
can
to
get back to the game now.
All my cantrips are done.
If everyone's here and ready to go.
Yeah, I don't go nowhere.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, unfortunately.
thanks
Go
for
up,
the
yeah.
second month subscription, Miro. Good to see you around.
Okay.
Alright, back in game. Get my book. With its 15 different bookmarks. Okay. Now that you're not facing threat, the ship's hold contains heaps of snow and 4 tiered down jolly boats covered with rime. In the forward starboard corner rests a large pile of treasure covered with ice.
Oh, it is.
Standing next to the hoard, frozen, its maw open in a roar, a white feline creature sheathed in ice.
Oh.
Can we take
Does-
a minute?
Oh yeah, do you want me? I can heal you off a bit if you would like.
I mean, if you want to use spell slots, that's fine, but...
Or
I'm
I can give you 25, or a max of 25 just by laying my hand on you.
Well, your max of 25 would be just over half the amount of damage I've taken.
Right. I
It's
forgot.
up to you. It's your call.
Big beefy boy.
Yeah.
Here, I'll heal you for I'll do 20, and then I'll keep the last 5 just to bump someone up if they go unconscious again.
That's fine. Ziegler will be more than happy to accept that.
Go. There you go.
Bit healthier.
And I'll chuck a first level cure wounds into you as well.
Oh, aren't you a cutie pie?
I've got all these new spell slots I can use, so exciting! I literally doubled how many I had, it's great.
Yeah, what are you, a second level warlock?
Shut up! Okay. Majority of these are going to be for healing, or smiting, one of the two.
Shall
Or
we go collect in this
failing
fat pile
bless.
of loot then?
I'm kind of interested in the creature in front of it. Like, is it going to start attacking us if we go up to it? Like,
Crossed.
can I'll get a bit closer to the creature. And I'm gonna say, does it look like my captain by any chance? It's been frozen. I go up to like.
No, it just looks like a frost tiger.
Oh, frost tiger. Oh.
Is that something you need, Zeke?
No.
Case nice. Alright, do we just want to try and get some loot then? Or do we want to take a quick rest and then start going for loot?
I do not mind.
So we
You maybe try and get away from the ship.
There's also like the different places in the ship. So there's all this treasure, but there's also a couple other rooms that we've just kind of skipped over.
and search them on the way back out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
I mean,
Is there anything that you wanted to get from these rooms, Sarek? Or
I mean, I would like to know what happened to my captain, but
could I take a sneaky peek in this room?
One second. The door seems to be locked.
Oh. I punched him.
If you want, you can.
I don't think. I mean, does it look weak?
Not necessarily.
Yeah, no, so I'm not gonna punch the door.
Can I take
do I
out my
know? Do I
lockpick?
know what that door leads to?
You know that's where you usually keep barrels for water.
I'll as we go to like room to room, I'll just tell them what I know about it or what it was used for before, and then they can decide if they want to go barging in if it's locked.
Well, man, if it's got water, the captain might have stayed in there.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Maybe. Yeah, sure. Alright, I'll come
I'll
back.
say it's not locked, but when you try to open it, it seems barred on the other side.
Oh, in that
Can
case.
I try to push myself into it?
You can certainly try.
I'll try to hit it in the weak spots.
I'll come back
Roll
over and
strength
be like,
check.
do you want me
Oh,
to
my-
help?
That's so sick.
You ran into it, and you're like, ow!
You just see Rune just run into it and bounce back on the floor. It's just, oh god, that never works for me.
I'll friend up and like, do you want me to try?
That'd be for the best.
Seagull, do you want to help me?
I get out my 10-foot long lockpick.
What?
It's my glaive.
Yeah, I
Fucking
understood.
hit the door.
Alright, I'll just stay to the side, let him hit the door.
Roll it to hit. You
Still reckless.
do not hit the door.
I don't hit the door. I missed the door. But I have extra attack.
You do have extra attack.
I hit the door again.
You hit the door this time.
Nice.
Are you recklessing? The door breaks.
Yep. What door?
So what's in the room?
Not a door.
Well, there's parts of a door, alright? Like,
No, Sana makes dust out of people. I make dust out of doors.
uh,
They call me the door duster.
Well, the first thing you see outside the door is
There was a man sitting against the door trying to block it.
Well, someone's trying to hit me.
Oh.
A lot of hits.
I just realized this was the door that the guy was trying to break down.
Yeah.
Take big old 4 damage.
Oh, yeah.
As
Nice.
4 javelins are thrown at you, 3 of them bounce off, and 1 hits you on the shoulder.
Hey, javelins!
Oh
I
my
st-
god.
I step into the room. And I go,
After I see javelin,
come
Captain?
on! Really? As I pull the javelin out of me that's stuck into me. Who wants to go?
You see... you see... What?
Cobalt.
You see 4 kobolds hold arms out in the barrels, like as if they're throwing something in there.
Do it again. I dare. I double dare. Do it one more time. Watch what happens.
Can't.
As I make eye contact
Don't
with
have
all
any.
of them.
All of them gone.
Oh, I should just throw my javelins into the
I
room.
stick my head back out of the door. Does anyone else want to parent this?
What's going on?
Well, I mean, you
step
saw
to the side.
you saw 4 javelins come flying out
Yeah.
into him.
3 of them just go tick tick tick,
Ting,
and one
ting.
just stunk. Ow.
How come?
I'm not the best with people or creatures.
Low?
I mean, I've had bad experiences with kobolds.
What are you doing here?
Living here.
You're living here. Do you know what happened to the people who lived here before you?
Gone. Dead. Not around.
Hey, wait a second!
How long have you been here?
Couple months.
Must have moved him right after we left.
What about the and I'll point to the troll that's dead behind us. What about the big boy there? How long's he been here?
A day. Wanting to come and eat us.
Yeah, well, lucky we stopped that. Hey,
Thank you.
You gonna eat him?
When you go, I
No.
kind of poke my head. When you guys moved in, was there someone else living here?
Not that we could see.
Have you been throughout the entire ship?
Only little bits.
Well,
all right.
You might
Right,
need a
right,
new
guys.
room. I don't think the door locks anymore, and I leave the room.
Yeah,
We're
thanks.
gonna make it. We're gonna make a deal with you, okay? You guys stay here for like a couple hours or so. We're gonna go walk around the ship, make sure there's no more trolls or anything, okay?
Sure.
And you can even keep your javelins. You guys gotta promise not to
throw them
not
at
to
us
annoy us
again.
anymore while we're around here, okay? You saw what we did to that troll. Where
No, we didn't.
The door was closed.
you heard what we did with that troll.
Maybe.
Do you want to find out what we did with that troll?
That'd be rude.
That's alright,
Yeah.
just leave them. If we see you outside this room while we're here, we'll do to you what we did to the troll.
That's kind of messed up.
Yeah, well, you know.
I stick my head back in. You want to see messed up?
This is our boat.
Hello?
This is our home. You come here,
Uh,
punch in, attack all these people.
I mean, this is my
You want your javelins back?
Sure.
And I throw a javelin right on top of his head. Not in his head, but like sticking the thing behind him, just where his head is.
roll,
Well,
and then if it's low, or no.
You want me to roll for it?
If you want to.
Yeah, I'll roll for it.
Yeah, you do what you say. Like, he turns to him, like, the one that you throw it at gets scared, but the other, like, one of the other 3 is like, good iron.
Look, we just saved you guys from being eaten by a troll. We should be asking you for a ransom. Just
I mean,
we're not gonna bother you anymore as long as you don't bother us anymore. Deal?
sure.
Yeah. Cool.
Can I just say,
Alright.
AJ's kobolds are always a delight.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just quickly scanning, is there anything actually, like, anything look of use in this room, or is it literally just
Uh,
them and the barrels?
All the barrels have been hollowed out into little hovels for them to sleep in, but that's it.
Okay.
Let's go check out this loot pile that we haven't looked at yet.
Yeah. Huzzah. You
Okay.
find it's all chocolate coins.
In this pile, it seems to be covered in ice. It seems to be translucent. There seems to be 4 separate layers. You can only really see a little bit of it at a time. But if you want what's in there, it's going to take a little bit of time for you to get out.
I have 2 minus picks, and I fucking go at it.
Alright.
I believe I also have a yeah, I've got a minus pick too, I'll help.
Alright. It takes an hour to do this.
Oh, I checked this door while they're doing that then.
Yeah. The others can explore.
I'll just, when I see it goes to the door, I'll call out what I know about the room, and then...
You know that this is the galley.
Ah, yes, the galley. That's the place that they did the things.
It's a mess hall.
Where you ate, champ.
Yeah. Like I said, place where you did the thing. If you find a skeleton of someone, let me know.
Will
Tink,
do.
tink, tink.
Is there anything in here apart from like old tables and chairs?
This cabin has been thoroughly ransacked. Dishes are strewn across the floor, and a galley table in the middle of the room has pots and ladles hanging above it. Tied to a low cupboard against the starboard wall is a thin goat. It lifts its head and bleats at you, shuffling towards you until the rip grows taut and stopping its advance.
The poor goat! Rune runs up to the goat and unties it, and then pats it.
The goat that attacks, it gets a critical, you die.
Roll
I
out
will
on handling.
also... Yeah, I'll also pull out, some rations and offer it.
You offer
to
him
the,
beef jerky.
That's all I have.
He eats it. He's a goat.
Just feed him a tin can. He'll eat that too.
They don't have nutrients, they just
Animal
eat it.
handling?
Yeah, roll animal handling.
Do I get advantage because I fed it?
Sure.
Hell yeah. Thanks, AJ.
What a sick dude.
It bumps against your head after it finishes eating, and then it starts, like, running upstairs to get away. It stops as it leaves the room, goes, meh, and then runs up.
Well, I didn't find a person.
Bafton?
Goat.
Huh. I think, is that another door there?
Are we gonna keep it?
Just
Can we eat it?
poking out?
Yeah, there's a
No,
door to the
he's
north. as well.
stuffed.
Yeah.
Alright,
There's
so we're gonna
another
chase
door.
after the goat with more rations.
You can try.
Yeah, we're gonna chase after the goat with more
The
rations.
goat goes up the top.
And realizes it can't get off.
When I see Rude go chasing up there, and I'll call out to Startup, can you stay with her just in case something happens?
Yes, Master
It's all
Zara.
over again.
Thank you.
What's Jensen doing? For the hour that your friends are taking to mine.
Treasure.
Just chilling, I guess. I don't know. Can I help like thaw the gold out with like fire bolts or anything, or maybe I just chat to the
Just
kobolds a bit.
standing over, just punk, punk, punk.
Yeah, just
I
like,
do have a spare pickaxe if you wanted to help.
No,
I don't think I can effectively mine with 2 pickaxes, one in each hand.
You should try.
I believe in you.
I mean, I'll do it, but
After
You won't be able to do it with that attitude.
Jensen's sort of menacing. Jensen is menacing around the kobolds. The 2 big strong people are smacking this rock, this mini glacier of goodies. Sanar is following Rune, who seems to be chasing a goat. After
I'm just
the-
waiting to hear a goat scream as it falls through the hole that goes through the ship. Just rah, kunk.
After the first hour, you've broken through one of the 4 layers. On this layer, you are able to gather 72 gold, 181 silver, 352 copper, and 2 pearls.
Damn.
Where's-
Trying to write that in the chat so we can keep track of it.
I'm
we need a
gonna
bag.
chuck it in the party inventory, just making sure
Right,
I've got it already. I do. Okay.
I'll try and make like a small camp or something next to like on the layer that we're on, but in the hole. Like I'll build a campfire and
Okay.
set it up maybe to keep the hard-working lads warm while they're chipping away.
Could also help melt if we have a fire next to it.
You going for a second hour?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless something like immediately pops out as being like, hey, you need to get the fuck out before you die.
Mim, what are you doing?
I'm still chasing the goat, and when I catch the goat, I plan to sort of just tie a little leash around it.
Okay. And then what are you
Actually,
doing?
it had a leash on it, which you freed it from, and then you put another one on it because
Well-
it didn't do what you wanted to.
When I said untie it, I didn't think I was actually going to untie it at the neck. I probably should have specified I meant untying it from like the
Whoa.
item it was tied to, but that's my bad.
Okay. You tie it back.
I
up
like
in the
how
leash.
it's like, I'm gonna go explore the ship, goes into one room, spends 2 hours with a random animal.
Alright.
Now I will bring the goat back downstairs near the fire to keep it warm, and I will feed it rations.
Okay.
Can I try and harvest like any stuff from the troll that might be valuable?
Yeah. roll
Hey, we
survival.
never even like looked at him.
Roll me intelligence and then roll me survival. Just so
I roll survival.
your survival.
Intelligence.
Okay.
Survival.
It's enough that that's a good enough roll for you to realize that that trolls do regenerate. There are regenerative properties, so you spend a bit of time trying to siphon some troll blood. See what you can do with that.
You spend an hour cutting off a leg, it grows back another hour later. Awesome!
In the end, you're only able to get 1 vial, but you have it.
Nice.
Alright. After the second hour, this one seems to be small, like art objects and gems. You find 9 tattered pieces of indigo fabric with gold thread, not embedded, but embroidered onto it. 3 pieces of quartz, a single aquamarine cracked down the center, a scrimshaw figure of an archer with magical script. Yes. Those are the 3. So those are the items there. That's the second layer done.
Keep going!
Alright. Are the other 2 doing anything for the 3rd hour?
No, Rin's just taking care of her new goat friend.
For the 2 of you, it counts as a short rest if you wanted to roll hit die or anything, because you're
Yes,
not doing
please.
anything. I think your key points come back as well, Mim.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. For the 3rd hour,
I don't like the way that this is set out. Yeah.
it seems to cover a little bit of just interesting things. There seems to be a 1 foot tall marble statuette of a griffin with gold inlay, a black pearl, a peridot carved into the shape of a leaf. I need to have a look at something. When I learned a spell, I can have a look at something. A small, thick glass sphere lying there. And a quiver.
A quiver,
A quiver,
like what you put arrows in.
yes.
Ah.
This quiver,
This will go nicely with my unstrung longbow.
it seems to be a it seems to be like a thicker quiver. Like it's got a variety of different spots for different sections of arrows.
Could it
There's one
be
more
also
layer?
considered a javelin quiver? Like, could
Yes,
I stick a
it seems to
javelin?
be long enough. Yeah, if you stick a javelin in there, as you do so, it vanishes as soon as you put a javelin in.
Oh,
Oh, that's pretty cool.
alright. I'll reach and try and pull a javelin out of where I
Yep,
just
the
grab.
javelin gets pulled out.
I'm going to
That's
start
cool.
putting. I'm going to start putting my javelins and see how many I can fit.
You pick up the quiver of Elena,
Oh,
which is basically just an ammunition bag of holding.
You know who that would have been good for?
Oh man, I wonder what happened.
Yeah.
awesome.
For the 4th hour, this seems to have the largest items, and it's empty. It takes quite a bit. Is anyone else doing anything in the 4th hour?
Nope, just chilling with my goat buddy.
No.
Okay. It seems to be the biggest items. There's a 3-foot ceremonial bronze bowl inlaid with carnelians, 7 garnets, a suit of chainmail made out of this very shimmering greenish metal,
Oh, yo.
and can I have a religion check from anyone?
Not me.
Anyone who wants to roll it can roll it.
Aye, Captain.
What? Not bad.
Religion, you say?
Yep.
I
Bam.
have no business. knowing
Oh,
this.
nice.
The 3 of you realize that the symbol, that this skull-faced wand, is usually in circles of the cult/religion of Orcus. And it looks like a wand, and you know that a wand of Orcus is a very powerful magical item.
Ah. I'm gonna quickly, just with all the items laid out, I'm gonna use the 1st level spell, do a detect magic, and just point out all the things that we found that are actually magical. So it's the quiver, that wand looking thing.
Okay, so the wand, the quiver, the armor, and the gold and the glass ball all resonate some magic from it.
Okay, I'll put those things like these are the magical things. The rest of it's just cool little knickknacks.
The ball is magic.
Yes.
Ball.
It
not
would make
ball.
a cool
Now-
hat.
Ball, not ball.
If anyone had identify,
Lucky have identify?
Nope.
I think he can get it, but maybe not yet. I don't. All I know is I can't get it.
We know of
Let's-
a place that could probably identify stuff for us.
Oh yeah, that's true. Good thinking.
Mhm.
All right, now. Oh, we would probably be able to get all this stuff back because we've got the birds, right? Weird bird things.
Yeah, you've got the birds and you've got Ezekiel.
Fair one. Yeah, me. I'm a unit.
Yeah. Well, no, I was just making sure because I was just thinking because like there was obviously it's a decent sized stuff, but we don't really have any other than my javelin holder now. Unless wait, does anyone use?
I mean, I can use a bow, and I have in the past used a bow.
But you have no. It's no one's like main thing.
Yeah, no.
Not in
Alright,
this
so-
life.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, and the Scrimshaw archer. He's also magical. My bad.
The statuette.
Yeah, the little Scrimshaw figurine of an archer.
Oh, interesting.
I
I missed this one before too. Just puts that over. It was getting blocked. Yes.
all the stuff's in the party sheet, so feel free to have a look there. Yeah, what are you guys doing?
Put all
AJ,
this stuff into a
did you
massive
mean
knapsack.
to write the Wand of Orcus with fake?
Yeah, you shouldn't. I thought that stuff was cleared, but
Uh,
it's meant to be there. It's fine.
well, the silvery blue chainmail that looks pretty.
Yeah, silvery blue. My bad. I usually think it's green. You know,
Oh,
it is green.
if I was a
Fuck you.
betting man, I reckon it would be adamantite if it was green.
Oh, then it's not. Yeah, okay. My fault. It's
Now, do you think silvery blue? Do you think that the blue is like it would resist from the cold?
I don't know. Put it on. Find out.
Yeah, right. I'll spend however long it is. Put it on some new armor. Looks
Oh.
fancy.
Oh,
dear.
you
buddy.
put on some
Okay.
armor.
Shouldn't have done that.
That's
As
alright.
you-
I've been possessed and cursed plenty of times.
As you walk around, you're not jingling as much as you usually do.
Oh, yo.
Ooh.
Could I pick up the glass ball?
Yep.
I want to shake it and just look at it
You
intently.
shake the glass ball. It's a glass ball. A ball.
I
It's
like
there.
this glass ball. Can I keep the glass ball?
Where's it? The bowl
I'd
or the
point to your head
ball
and
that
gesture
is
it to put it on your head.
magic?
The ball is magic.
Okay.
Oh,
Ball is Lash
Yeah,
McCartney.
Not the-
B-A-L-L.
Yeah,
Oh,
not
not
the 3
bowl.
foot. Yeah,
Yeah.
not the big crock pot. Alright, nice. Alright, do we want to go through... What time of day is it by now? Because we just woke up and we would... Did we travel throughout the day to get
Yes.
here?
It's probably around mid-afternoon.
Okay. Do we want to... Are we alright with going and having a look at the rest of the ship? Now we've
I have
collected
everything
all-
I can carry on me, and I'm like, lead the way. Imagine I got,
Yeah.
like, big chunks under my arm, like a gorilla.
Oh, I'm assuming that glass ball is the drift globe.
Or a scrying orb.
It's a drift globe, yes.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, so I don't know that, but so everybody's fine with me taking the
Yeah,
ball.
I don't
I
care, I've
already-
got a badass glaive.
I grabbed 2 magical things, so unless other people need it, obviously. I'm fine with people taking whatever they really need or they think they need.
Wand. Totally
Yeah.
not cursed.
Hey Jensen, do you want to stop talking to the kobold in there and come have a look at this stuff?
I'm good.
We got a fancy wand. It's magic.
Wait, where'd the drift globe go?
You put it into your inventory.
Oh, did you?
It's an unidentified item. Alright, well,
That is correct.
Back on the main deck, check the captain's quarters, and I don't know what.
I'll
would be at the
quickly
bow of this ship.
come into here. Check. I'm guessing that back room.
You know that room is the rum storage, where the galley keeps its rum.
Oh boy, let's get in there. Try the door.
Okay, you open the door. The cabin is empty except for a smashed wooden crate lying on the frost-covered floor.
Oh, there was another door in that room. I didn't even realize.
Yeah, no, that's what I was trying to say. Because the way he did it, it was like there's just the
Oh,
tiniest little pixel sticking out. Shame. That's where I'll come back. That's where they usually keep rum. But sadly, it's all gone.
But
There
why
are
is
there are
the rum
hammocks in the
gone?
main. Sorry, I'll wait.
Yeah, there's hammocks. Upstairs. Upstairs is where people sleep.
Can I just put all the stuff in a hammock and tie a hammock up and sling it over me back like a massive sack?
Smart.
Yeah. You do
I'll
that.
do that.
Was this goat on the boat when you were originally here, Syra?
Mr. AJ? Should we keep livestock on the boat?
You may have, but this one isn't.
No, not that I'm not 100% sure, but I'm like 99% sure it was brought here by someone else.
Well, it's my goat now.
Alright.
Can't get a dog, so you get a goat.
Now, quick question. How are you planning on getting the goat onto your giant, like, axe beak bird?
Well, I've tied it in a harness so I can just like hop on myself and lift him with the rope.
Alright. So, alright, you know, if it
Well, I
works,
don't
it
have to pay
works.
money for
I'll
tickets,
leave it to you.
Wait.
I'm gonna-
Wait.
What?
You're telling me that Rune with rope made one of those baby harnesses for a fucking goat?
Yes.
Okay.
I imagine
Root-
it's not exactly a baby harness, and more just like she-buddy.
Rude had 4
Yeah, it's like one of
hours
those,
with
like,
this goat
Japanese
the
rope thing.
entire time.
Mhm.
She was just
But,
trial and
Like
erroring.
instead of like a a pentagram across her chest or something. It's just strapping a goat to her back.
Alright then, as long as roll me animal handling to get it in there.
She had 4 hours to do this too. She has the entire...
I'll give her advantage.
Yes, let's go.
But I'm
Two
gonna
nat ones.
hide it around the goat while already having it tied up.
I hope this doesn't work because I have an idea.
No, not
Seventeen.
terrible.
The goat seems receptacle to your good nature and allows you to make it a backpack.
I've been feeding it and I've been cuddling it.
Now, when I say
in
that,
my
I don't
friend.
mean you give it a backpack. You turned it into a backpack.
It's just gonna get bored and start chewing on the rope at some point.
Or you know, her hair, back of her head, her clothes,
Crunchy. Her hair
anything
is
within mouth range of it.
Her hair is crunchy because it's literally ice.
Yeah, man.
I've never touched or interacted with her hair, so I wouldn't know.
All right.
Alright, I'll head up to the next level and
Next floor.
kind of, peek my head out, see if anything is joined on this level while we were downstairs.
What time of day is it again?
Midday.
It's like midday, afternoon-ish sort of thing.
Mid-afternoon, towards like you can start if you can't really because it's cloudy. The sky's starting to darken.
Do I know, like, first, do I see anything? Nothing's joined us?
Oh, perception.
I have a quick question while I'm on this floor.
Mm-hmm.
The size of the claws of the troll, do they match the same size of the claws on the
Nope.
top of the ship? Yep. Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Okay.
Looking around, you see some large creature flying in towards the ship.
I immediately run back downstairs. Something's flying, something big is coming, guys. Something
Hide
big
in
is
a room,
coming.
hide in a room, hide in a room.
Everyone
Hide in
over
the
here.
kobolds!
No, not the kobolds. Up here, up here.
Yeah, Brenda's gonna pick up her
was like-
goat and move up here and snuff out the fire.
Gotta move some of this shit over.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm in here also. With all the fucking loot!
Closing the door and just
Oh,
waiting
no.
and listening.
Over the howling wind, you hear the flap of titanic wings, followed by the cracking of ice under the weight of something immense. A loud accompanies the sound of claws scraping across the ice-glacied timbers. The voice of what could only be an immense dragon fills the bows of the ship. I smell
we just-
warm flesh, and
we
hear
just
the
saw-
panic of beating hearts. Ready your spells, Melthorond. We have uninvited guests.
We just stole a dragon's loot.
Oh yeah,
He also just referred to somebody else.
Yeah, probably the tiger that's encased in ice. Well,
Can't outrun a dragon. This is quite the pickle.
yeah.
We sell out the kobolds, and then we run.
The kobolds are probably working for it.
Why didn't they tell us? There was a
They're
dragon on
not
the ship.
stupid.
You didn't ask.
Yeah, no, we didn't expect there to just be a casual dragon living here.
I look at everyone. What do you want me to do with this? And I point to all of it, all of the loot.
Here, we'll chuck
you
it.
should, you should definitely hold on to that. Just you.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Big boy!
Actually, it's been a while, sorry. Where is my loot?
Keep.
We know how to deal with thieves, don't we, Melthorond?
Don't know who he's referring to. Somebody better come up with a plan.
Convinced that obviously we're its humble servants and we were cleaning it and polishing its gold for it.
It's not gonna.
Well, you see, that's great, but then we don't get the loot.
Alright, Sana, you go out and distract it, and everyone else will run away.
Fuck. Fucking known better. We gotta get out of here. We're trapped. We gotta leave.
Are there any ice, like holes in this part of the ship?
Not where you can say no.
Okay.
Mira says sacrifice the goat. You know what? Valid strategy.
Yeah, no, I was thinking about that as well.
You hear it as it just thumps. The weight of the boat like lifts up as it's teetering on one side of it. Wait a second.
Which side's it teetering on?
You're all being pulled towards Mim. Through a thing as it's lifting the eastern side. And it's like, it just starts sniffing in the air. I want everyone to roll a stealth check.
Alrighty.
Oh, hey, guess who doesn't get disadvantage on their stealth checks anymore?
No, I'm pretty sure I do because I didn't have time. Do I need to attune to it?
You don't need to.
Oh, okay.
It's mithril armor.
Fancy.
Oh, forgot. Oh, fuck it.
It's still rolling.
It's okay. I'll
Drop
get
the
rid of it.
second. It dropped the second one anyway, so I still rolled on 2 and -1.
What do we have here? Hiding
you're
in
all
my hoard. As you,
Oh boy,
as it starts making its way its head in there, you all are shrieking. It seems to swing, causing the entire wall that Zyrek's next to shatter as you see this one big eye peering into the lot of you.
I smack the eye with the loot.
It right, you smack it with the loot, it recoils, and moves back a little, and then you hear a thud, and she stops, and it's like, Metheron? Where are you?
Oh shit, is it another dragon?
Wait, is Metheron
Is it the troll?
Troll, yeah.
You see as what looks like a giant,
'Cause it said
or the
prep
corpse of a
itself. giant,
lying
fuck my
in
life.
front of the door, or the hole in the wall that is that.
We gotta go. We gotta go now.
I was hoping for ghost pirates, not this.
I was hoping for this. They... Meltheron, you see, is that now it's got a claw, like, trying to look for, whatever fell.
We gotta go. We can't stay here while it's... Oh, this is gonna get me killed. But we gotta get out of here. No, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to drop the sack and attack at one of the walls of the ship to try and break through.
Okay.
Are we
Yeah, that's
below
what
the
we
ice
do.
line though? If we're just gonna break into water?
Would I realise that?
I don't know, Ziggle's pretty dumb.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, I'll fucking hit it anyway.
Roll to hit.
I'm gonna
Everybody can
gonna
breathe.
make it reckless. Well, we gotta do something.
You cause a gash into the side, as it's as you create a hole. It's not big enough yet, but you started the basis of a hole. It doesn't look like to be on the glacier part or in the water. It seems to be part of the ship that's pointed up in the air. So it
Cool,
might be a bit of
I did it again.
it might be a bit of a drop, but it's an out.
Oh, fallen damage is nothing compared to the breath weapon of a dragon. I'm gonna fucking hit it again.
Okay. You go for the second one, you start peeling at some of the sides, making it big enough. It's gonna take maybe a couple more times to even make it big enough for your friends, let alone you.
Are you guys gonna help or just fucking stand there?
Frozen from sphere.
Can I use my goddamn what is it, my freaking sickle to try to tear at the stuff as well?
Yeah, sure. You just claw at parts that are chunked out because of Zyrok. You make the hole larger, enough for the smallest of you to get through.
So me.
Yeah.
Can I use minor illusion to try and make like troll sounds over near like the other side of the ship?
Yeah. You cast it. You start like doing clumps and stairs. Like, Meltron, quickly on my back. There's a creature here. No, Rime could have bought the dog anytime. This isn't my revenge. This is just dumb luck.
See, I was skeptic of when the whole hours thing happened, but by the third one, I'm like, nothing's happened yet. Like, what's the go? Yeah, this totally makes sense. This totally
Yep.
makes sense. We're level 5, dragon time.
Zarek,
We can.
Can you roll me perception?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Perception.
10. It's big enough to see that the eyes have cataracts all over it.
Oh, that is so good.
Okay, I'll slowly move to the group.
It's still a dragon.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
but
think it
anything's
can
better than
see
nothing.
super well.
So we just gotta be really quiet.
Be quiet and don't make any sudden moves.
I'm sorry, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm gonna make all the sudden moves. I just hit him in his fucking eye. What do you mean, don't move? And I hit the fucking wall again.
Okay.
I meant don't make any sudden moves when he's looking.
It seems to be big
Also,
enough.
what we can do is when we get outside, we can just kind of let loose our birds. If they go running off, it might fly after them.
We could probably just set off one of the birds and try to keep the others.
I mean,
It's
yeah.
expensive.
I know, but we
But
also
not as much
got-
as this loot bag.
Yeah. Plus, do you really want to try risk it with a dragon?
Kind of want to leave the loot.
Meltron! And you hear as the kobold's like, Lady Avasuris.
Oh, those motherfuckers!
And they go help the 4 of them aren't big enough, but they try and move the giant corpse towards the white dragon.
Can I see them?
Yeah.
Alright, can I throw one of my javelins at them?
Oh, why are you not helping with this
Sorry,
fucking
sorry,
wall?
Sure.
Sorry, bring attention to us.
Yeah.
Or like
sure,
sending
you can
more
do that.
attention to us.
Oh no, if one of them gets hit, they'll start screaming. You'll be like, what's over there?
Sure.
Yeah,
Do
no,
you,
where
man?
it came from.
You do you. Yep, it's your turn. You do whatever you want.
Nice, I completely miss.
You whiff as the javelin throws past them, as it ricochets and hits Melthorn. Melthorn, what looks like she's referring to. Oh, he's been hit! Quickly, get him on my back!
And I'll go and start hammering the side with...
Are they talking about the troll? I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I think they are.
Doesn't
From
matter.
what-
I'm hitting this fucking wall. I want to
Yeah,
make a hole.
They
I
are
want to get out.
manipulating a giant corpse, a corpse of a giant that fell
Yeah.
down
Oh.
there.
Yeah.
No.
in front of you.
Oh,
Hey.
no way! That is genius! Is this literally a Weekend at Bernie's situation?
Potentially.
God damn it. Oh my god. I haven't seen that movie in years.
AJ, I love you. This is amazing. I'm still making a hole in this
I was
wall.
honestly sitting here just thinking, like, how the fuck are we gonna get out of this? Like, there's no way. Like, do we fucking go to, like, something that's supposed to be done at, like, level 10? Like, what the fuck? Now I see. Actually, I don't see. I'm just, like,
With
I don't see
everything,
shit.
with everything done, you break open the wall not big enough for Zeke to get through, and you all jumping off.
Yep.
Yep.
Before anyone jumps, I just point at the loot bag and don't say anything.
You're
Waiting for
leaving
a
it.
response.
What?
I got my ball.
Do you want to leave it and wait?
Oh no, I'm waiting to be told to do something.
Let's go.
Let's
Taking
go.
the stuff
Let's
and
go.
We'll just grab a
Right, I
handful
grab
of
it
gold
and
leave.
we go.
Okay. You all jump off. It's probably about a 30-foot drop, so 3d6. Mem, you reduce it by...
5 times your monk level.
Is it?
You have slow fall.
Yeah, I think she has slow 4, right? I think it's 2nd level.
I have no idea.
Let's have a look. I usually make a thing for it.
Yeah, slow fall. I got it.
I'm pretty sure it's 5 times your money.
Yeah, you're probably
If
fine.
you get 4th level, you can use your reaction when you fall to reduce any falling damage you take by an amount equal to 5 times your monk level. Yeah, so I will do that.
Everyone takes 7 except Mim, who just glides down. While everyone is jumping, Mim is running parallel downwards to the thing. And the lot of you are on the other side of where your axe beaks are.
Okay. What I'm thinking is, if it heard us jump out, we go around as quietly as possible. We set one of the axe beaks off to run, and we stay still by the ship.
Okay, can I suggest maybe you guys stay here? I'm the quietest, I'm the best of my feet around ice. I go around, let one of the axe beaks off, and bring the others around to us, and then we leave.
Okay, if you're gonna do that, please leave the goat.
Of course I'm gonna leave the goat with you guys.
Okay, just making sure.
I'm not that dumb.
It hasn't seen us yet. Let's just go.
Marathon!
Do we want to keep the axe beaks or not?
Go, come on, go.
Alright, let's
Start
just
running.
go.
Yeah, no, let's just book it.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I can use a key point to effectively do like
You can dash.
Triple
yes.
dash.
120 feet in one round.
Yeah, double dash. You can double dash.
Yeah, I
yes.
would just dash, which is 80 foot, which is not bad.
Would that
I
be
could
enough
go
to
60.
try and, you know, do the axe beak thing?
If you want to, you can let's. I mean, it's running. It's not letting one go.
Yeah, no,
it'll probably
don't
take
do
an
it.
action to let one
oh,
go.
Only let it go if it like comes out. I don't think it's realized that we've left.
Okay, but
So
can I
let's
go
just-
grab our axe beaks then?
Yes.
And
Let's go.
if I see that it looks towards us, I will release one.
But aren't they on
Okay.
the other? Didn't you say they were on the other side of the ship?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I've got 120 feet worth of movement with Step of the Wind.
Like you guys are here. Your axe beaks are nearby the bottom half of the other side. Like where that square is, where the axe beaks are.
And where is the dragon? It's on the middle of the boat,
Yeah,
correct?
it's on the
Yeah.
middle of the boat, peering down. It seems to have covered the hole with its body. It's like, I'll protect you. Just quickly get on my saddle.
What's wrong with this dragon?
Hmm?
I said, what is wrong with this dragon? I thought it was supposed to be like
That's-
super selfish things. This one's like, nah, you got a friend in me.
A friend in need is a friend indeed. Yeah, so I will say I'll leave the goat with them, but I will try to get our axe beaks. But if I
You don't think they would have already booked it when they seen this massive, terrifying lizard in the air come
Well,
down?
are they there?
Let's go
or did
see.
they run off?
You would have tied
I
them
don't know.
down, yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
yeah. So I will try to grab our axe beaks, but
Mhm.
if they draw any form of attention, I will sort of let one go and hit it so it runs off, and then take the others with me quietly.
Roll an animal handling because they're terrified because there's a fuck off dragon on the
Yep.
boat.
Yep. Understandable. This is gonna go very. Oh, it's a 19.
Nice! Yes!
Yeah.
With your presence, you calm them down with your presence.
You smell of goat. They like to eat goat, so they're hoping for a treat.
You untie all of them. The rest of your friends make their way towards you. You all hop on your birds and leave, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Yeah.
As you leave, you hear just a crying, like a large crying sound. It's like, Melathon! No!
I feel kind of bad.
I don't. We
Not
gotta
gonna lie.
keep going. Fuck this shit.
But it's like going into an old blind man's house, beating the shit out of his like carer, and then robbing him, and then leaving.
They're cool. Get them to call the cops. That's their problem. Let's go.
Yeah. All right.
Where
Very
you guys headed to go?
Honestly, just I think any
Shander.
direction away from the
Yeah.
ship.
Closest town.
Alright, you guys are gonna make your way to Wendywood. Alright, well then.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm really sad I didn't get to look in the last 2 rooms.
Nah, don't care.
You didn't look at a whole deck.
Yeah.
There's like 5 different rooms in that middle deck. You didn't search.
Well, it was like because I didn't. The way I thought the first one was like the
No, I
top
did as
bit,
well.
and
Because I was a bit confused, like, this staircase doesn't make any sense. And then Jeremy was like,
yeah,
oh, no, this is like, the top part is the top part, and the bottom part's
yeah. That's
the
why
second
I was
map.
so confused because I had my character there. I'm like, all right, I want to go down these stairs, and then it
'Cause
goes
on the
go to the
second map,
next
you
one.
can see the captain's quarters and whatever the hell the top thing is. I
Yeah,
don't even know
yeah.
what it would be.
Mm.
But yeah.
I think the thing that I'm most sad about is that we had 4 hours and we could have had people looking, but someone found a goat.
Bremen closer than Linear. Let me have a look at Icewind Dale.
Because we were hard west, where you said the ship was, so Bremen would be closer.
Oh, then Bremen,
Would
yeah,
it?
go ahead.
Yeah, that's where
Yeah,
Bremen
because
is
it's not a
where
massive lake in between us.
that's where I wound up when I finally got off the ship.
Yeah, Bremen will be the closest, my bad. I thought it was more north. That was towards Revel's End.
Yeah, that's where the prison is.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go. Let's see if we're getting. I want
Oh, no, I
want
just-
everyone in the group to actively keep an eye out for these dragons. If we see, we just
Yeah.
stop and lie down.
Yep.
Alright.
I just realized something very sad. I threw a javelin, now I've got a -1 because I didn't pick it back up.
Oh, boo fucking who! I hope it was your special javelin.
No, I wouldn't throw that when there's a dragon around.
Alright, I'm going to quickly put my plate away and I'll have everyone roll perception checks while I quickly do that.
Okie dokie.
Oh, I dropped a nat 20!
Hey, something.
Nice. That 3 is
Disadvantage.
making up for the decent roll I did before when spotting the dragon.
Well, as long as. Look, this whole dragon situation is a bit strange. Does anyone else agree with that?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are having a great time.
Yeah.
Now, I don't want to point fingers, but as soon as Ardax isn't here, a dragon appears. Like,
It's not me.
I'm
it's
not
also
saying-
payday. What are
I'm
you
not
talking about?
saying that Ardax is that dragon or is like has a
Are you
conspiracy
saying all
with that.
dragons are related?
I'm more saying that you
God.
hide that dragon to kill us to take our things.
No,
I'm saying
you-
that there is one dragon in the world. The
I'm
Chet
a
is
gold
dragon.
dragon. That's a white dragon. There's a difference.
I don't see colours.
All dragons are dragons to me.
Fun
Yeah,
fact,
Here's a better question.
Ezekiel is
How could
actually
I
colorblind.
afford- How could I afford to hire a dragon?
Well, whatever you paid him with, we have now.
Yeah.
No, I'm off for backstory stuff though.
I got a goat and a glass ball. I'm happy.
Yeah. I look forward to hearing this story. Assuming you just figure out what city I'm in.
Well, we're going to Bremen, and then I don't care what anyone says. We're going to Brinchander?
Mm-hmm.
We'll see
Brinchander.
what
Yeah, we're gonna
happens.
go get this shit identified.
Hell yeah.
Alright,
If I had to place a bet, Sam, on where you are, it would be. I don't know the name of it. Hang on, I got a map here.
Who's to say I'm even in Icewind Dale right now?
No one. But if I was a betting man, I'd say you're in either East Haven or Caer Dineval.
Interesting.
As you all,
Why not good meat?
as you all just charging ahead, Ezekiel is shouting, "We should keep looks out," and the three of you are keeping a look out. Zyrok is infatuated with his quiver and loss of his one javelin.
Just
Ah,
looking down at,
useless.
looking at my fancy new armor,
I hope it
the
comes back
javelin
from you
holder,
first.
and then remember I lost a javelin. He will be remembered.
Are you
Fuck, I
guys
should have
just
stolen
gonna
the.
go straight to Bremen? Are you gonna stop anywhere, or what's your plan?
I mean, do we want to go until nightfall and then we can sleep, or?
Only if we've got far enough away.
Yeah, nah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Far enough away for a dragon is nothing.
Yeah. I reckon on the way there, so we didn't go that direction. I assume there's no green or anything. How about we go until we find like a solid snowbank on the side of like a
where
hill
we can sort of hide.
where we can take cover behind.
Mm.
That way, assuming it comes from the direction it was at, it would just be snowbank, and then we would see it before it would see us and turn around.
Okay. You.
I'm not smart enough to make this call.
Roll a survival check on whoever's
I mean-
trying to look for this place to
Oh,
hide.
I'll do it.
That's pretty good.
Not
Yeah.
bad.
You find a decent place to hole up for the night.
Alright. Everyone sleep with one eye open. Sana is swiveling, swiveling like watch, just in the center, slowly turning.
I wish to sleep first and have the last shift.
Okay.
I'm going to sleep near Zekel and with my damn goat.
I use this massive bag of loot as like a backrest and a pillow.
You just hear him lie back. Clink, 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 clink. Yes.
Mira, there is no possibly save the dragon. There is just die.
Yeah, yeah.
There is only death awaits them.
There is also
Now-
no seduce the dragon.
Well, if I've got a plan, if it comes after us with whatever with the giant on its back, I'm gonna hop inside the giant and try and pilot it like a mech suit.
Inside the giant. Oh, that is such a disturbing fucking image.
I mean, he could speak giant, so he could totally pass as it.
Zara,
Boonga,
can I have
boonga.
Constitution saving throw? You all think that you could just be horny at a dragon and it'll fuck you? No, the dragon also needs to be horny.
Yeah.
This dragon is not horny.
Yeah, no, this dragon is depressed. It's got issues.
Can I have a
It's got
Constitution saving throw
bad
from Zara?
Pardon?
Can I have a Constitution saving throw from you?
Gotta get rid
Oh,
of this fucking spear, dude.
I mean, no, because it's cold and he doesn't have any winter
Yeah.
protection.
Oh, that's way better. Yeah.
I
nah,
already
that's
did
fine.
I already did my quiz. Oh yeah, because I put that in the thingy. Will I still have to do it?
What?
I put it in the
Quiver.
quiver thing. Yeah. So I just put all of mine
No,
in
you
there.
don't have to do it if it's in the quiz.
Okay.
But yeah, you make your way sleep. You're probably around these three large dunes in the middle. It'll probably take you a good day to get back to Bremen.
Fine. It can be this whole place's problem with the dragon and not just ours.
It might be interesting. It seemed like an old dragon. Maybe if we get a bit stronger or find people that want to help, we could go kill it and sell its
Okay, out of
Teeth
character,
We
I
said
fucking hope it's not an
alone.
old dragon.
Oh no!
Nah,
huge.
nah, he's cataract. He's pretty old.
Cataracts doesn't mean old, because old means ancient, and ancient is bad news bears.
Jeremy,
Yeah, it's
Jeremy was,
fine.
it was an ancient dragon, Jeremy.
Huh?
It was an ancient dragon, Jeremy.
It was?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Let's leave.
No, but you see, I want to go see what was in the other rooms. I need to find my captain still. So
Anyone want to go to Baldur's Gate?
I like that game, man. That sounds fun. I'm assuming you're all resting up and then going to go to Bremen.
Yep.
Yep.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I would be feeding my goat more as well.
Your goat will become our first line of defense when it comes down and tries and eat all of us.
Yeah.
As you all rest up for the night, nothing bad happens.
Oh,
Huzzah.
And
I don't get stabbed again.
I'll have another Constitution saving throw from Zyrak. Okay.
hey, that's good.
And you all have a safe travel across the day to Bremen. You probably arrive during the evening when you get to Bremen. But we'll just skip ahead unless there's any scenes that happen in the middle. They can happen. It was just let's quickly just move you out of there because I'm assuming you're not going to stop and talk as much as you can.
Nope.
Nope, yeah, no, let's just get to town.
Oh, nothing like encountering something like that to brighten the day and make you feel alive.
But Jeremy, something of the sky.
No, I'm good, thanks.
You sure about that?
Yep.
Oh,
I
no.
mean, does the treasure count?
No, not yet. We don't show anyone what we've got until we're fucking gone.
Yeah, but you guys are in Bremen at nighttime? I'm assuming you're
Yeah.
gonna find a place to sleep.
Nope, outside. I'm sleeping outside with this loot. You guys can go in? Nope.
Rune's gonna stay with Zekel.
Okay.
I don't trust people not to rat us out if a dragon does rock up if they know what we've got. Says Jeremy, the player, not Zekel.
The player.
Yep.
Alright, you all rest up in Bremen then.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Whereas-
sleep in a tavern like a normal human being.
Yeah, it'll be.
Or-
Look,
it'll
I don't
be
think they'd
5
let me
silver.
bring a goat in there anyway.
I mean, you can just leave the goat outside. It's fine.
I'm not gonna leave my goat outside.
I mean, it's
Yeah, okay,
outside
you can sleep
anyway.
outside.
Well, he's
You can sleep
outside with
then.
me. I'm
Oh,
not leaving
actually,
outside
it'll
with me.
be a gold now. Now that you've got the axe beaks, it'll be a gold to the rest of the place, so you can get them cared for. If you don't care, just just let them like live near Sana. I guess it'll still be 5 silver.
Nah,
But
look,
if you wanna,
I assume.
Treat the axe beaks. They got us out of there quick smart.
Yeah.
Sana the axe beak handler. We'll just tie 5 axe beaks to Sana's
just
like
see,
ribs.
Yeah, you just see he's got ropes tied to his arm that's sticking out of the ground because he covers himself at night.
Jesus Christ. Man, aren't you glad you gave us that NPC?
I did. I am fucking. You don't, I mean, he would have died if you guys fought the dragon.
We would have died if
Yeah.
we'd fought the dragon.
Yeah.
I'd
Or
love to
Sana
see
would've
that Ardak
sacrificed
story.
himself for us to get away.
What a lie.
That would have been a horrible
probably-
thing for Hardax. This is like, I've been here for 2 weeks, they haven't showed up again. Wait,
Didn't you hear they went to that shipwreck where that notorious dragon lives? That everybody knew about.
where you guys going now?
Bryn Shander.
Alright, you're gonna go to Bryn
Yep.
Did we distribute the loot? Like the golden stuff from the dragon horde? Or are you still holding on to that?
It's just in this massive hammock sack.
All the
If
gold's
you
in
want
your-
it, by all means, you ask for it and we can do it now, but I don't want to do it in town, in front of people, and the sooner we get to Bryn Shander, which is the biggest city of all, to get rid of all this stuff so that now it's not our problem, the better. This is a fucking dragon. Dragons don't fuck around.
Alright. You all, if you're divvying it up, I can do the math for you real quick.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
we can
have
do it
more
in
than
between
5 silver to my
Bryn and
name.
Targos, or
35, so 306. Is 30.6. So. Are you splitting the gold 5 ways or 4 ways?
split it 4 ways, and then I will split my half with Ardax to pay her back for helping me buy my glaive.
Right, so
I think that seems
everyone
fair.
gets 86 gold, and 7 silver, and 5 copper.
86.
86 GP, 7 SP, 5 CP. And you have an extra 6 silver and 2 copper left over.
I'll take that as a baggage handler's fee.
Okay.
Make it nice and easy. What numbers were they again? I wasn't paying
An
attention.
additional
Well, I am paying
6
attention.
silver and an additional 2 copper. So, you guys make your way to Bryn Shander. Let me just do the math for you because I wish there was one table that just told me the directions, but no, I have to go to every fucking chapter to have a look at how long it
I'm
takes.
surprised you haven't made like a cheat sheet for it.
I should, but because they do distances from the area, so I have to look at the distance to Targos and then from Targos to Bryn Shander as opposed to just one big map. So if I do Bremen and then also Bryn Shander, I save time and money that can be exchanged for goods and services.
Yeah, but
To and Bremen to Targos is
10. 10 would be nice.
so it's 1. Yeah, you get to Bryn Shander in 2 hours because you have got things that make you go fast. So it takes 2 hours for you to get to Bremen, to get to Bryn Shander from Bremen, it's probably around mid-morning, 10 a.m.
Magic shop?
Magic shop.
Magic shop.
Oh, thank you.
Alright.
That might assist in future, AJ.
Thank you. As you enter the magic shop, you see at the desk, Ardax is looking at a book with the snow elf in charge.
Oh, this is
Do
gonna
I
be.
get told off for bringing the goat in? I'm just holding the
They're
goat
sort
right
of
now.
absorbed in this book at the
Imagine we all
Okay.
burst through the door, like all just clump and fall over with all this shit we've got. We just look at Ardax, who's just fucking here apparently, and just, hey.
Hello there.
Did you by any chance, be able to change your face and try to murder
Did you try and stab
someone
Rune?
in the party? Not naming names?
I haven't seen any of you in days.
So it definitely
See,
was
that's
bad
interesting, because we saw you not that long ago.
Yep. You also stabbed Rune pretty severely.
Actually,
No,
pretty
I
much, I'm
didn't.
pretty sure knocked her
I was
out.
unconscious, yes.
Yeah.
Well, I can assure you I have not been anywhere near you for a couple of days. I had something come up after you went into the prison.
I walk right up to Ardax, and I sort of like bend down a little bit to be at eye contact. I just see if I believe her.
Yeah, roll insight.
Just stare into the depths of her soul.
Can I have Ardax counter? Oh, you shouldn't have exhaustion, but you would have rolled that roll anyway. Can I have Ardax roll intimidation? This isn't like you being scary, this is just mom power.
Sure.
That's your mom. Your mom's correct at everything.
Thanks, AJ.
So I pull this big bag in front of me, and this bag is, I imagine, pretty fucking big.
Yeah,
Bag in air
it's a
quotes.
decent bag. It's not heavy at all. Like it's a little bit heavy, but like the size of the bag isn't determined by the amount of stuff. It's by that one big bowl is the thing that's making the radius as big as it is.
It's pretty much just it's the bowl full of all the stuff that you've wrapped up.
Yeah, pretty much. I put this in front of us. We got this, but please don't ask where we got it from.
I got this, and Rune just holds up her goat.
What was it?
I got some nice armor and this cool magic holster thing. Look what it does. I start just pulling out javelins and dropping them on the floor. Look at this!
God damn it.
I'm just sitting there confused by what the hell is going on. Like, they've went from accusing me to just showing off, like show and tell.
I mean, to be fair, we kind of, the person that actually tried to kill Rune, we kind of just ignored
Sorry,
when they
charisma
showed
saving
up.
throw?
What?
Charisma saving throw?
Touch the javelin.
Alright,
Yep.
I pulled it out.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Yeah, makes sense.
I'm just glad you're
Yeah,
proficient
good.
in it.
Yeah. I'll start
One
putting
day
them
he'll be
back.
possessed again.
But see, I got inspiration, so I've got one. I've got
Oh,
one.
I also pull out my coin pouch and give it to Ardax.
What's this for?
This is for helping me buy my glaive. It helped a lot in a fight that we will talk about later. But we have things that we would like praised? Is that the word?
Upraised.
We want to know what they do.
No,
Well-
I know
I know.
that word. He doesn't know the
I
word.
You know what? I got confused. You're a very good actor.
I will calmly, I will calmly explain
Deep.
Ezekiel paying back for the moment. Look, if you need to get stuff appraised, use it on that first.
I don't think it'll cost that much, will it? We've got 5 different items.
I don't know if I wrote her name down anywhere. There's
I
someone else
think I
wrote
have
her
it.
name down
Yeah,
somewhere.
one sec. Session 12. Melora.
Melora? Yes, I remember, because I was like, yeah, there's a god
Yeah.
like that.
Because that was a pain in the ass and made you have to make an NPC.
I mean, that's fine. You see Melora. It's like, oh, I'm happy to have a look at your things.
Rune will pull out her glass ball.
Okay. This will take a while, and you see as she gets under a desk and she pulls out like a small treasure box, and she pulls out a pearl and places it between her fingers, and she starts chanting in Elvish under her breath. About 10 minutes later, her eyes light up like she got an idea.
Light bulb.
Light bulb. It's like, this is a drift globe.
I don't know what that is.
You learn the command word, which I can tell you, or we can reprogram that for you. It's not that hard. But you can turn this into a light that floats about 5 feet off the ground, and you can move it for you see it. It stays on for. She has a quick look at her book because she needs to have a look at her spell list. That's the wrong word. Wrong word. It stays active for about an hour, after which it turns off.
Oh, okay then. What's its command word?
We can reprogram it, but it seems to be this draconic word, and she basically just tells you the draconic word for bright. But after knowing it, I can help change it to another word.
That would be appreciated.
And she goes over with you, and you discuss what you want the word to be, even if it's in Arcane or whatever. But
yeah, should just make it light in common.
Yeah.
If it's in Draconic, I wonder where the hell you got that from.
We'll talk about it later. Yeah.
Yeah. Now you've got access to the Drift Globe.
Hell yeah.
Anything else?
What was the other? It was the wand.
It was the wand, the
fuck.
quiver, and the scrimshaw and
What?
archer. And your armor. But
Yeah.
honestly, I don't think your armor is magical.
It's just lightweight, mithril.
Yeah, I think it's more.
I
Yeah. That's a thing on my part. The armor is not magical. It's
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 like
material.
the little archer, the wand, and
yeah, I'll give the
And the
Is that it?
quiver.
wand over and the archer, and then the my javelin holder, as I have nicknamed it now.
She has a look at the most important thing is the wand of Orcus, and she's having a look at it, and she's like, and she quickly she stutters for a bit, and then she starts proceeding with the thing, and she seems like she's gonna do the 10-minute one, but she seems to expand a spell slot to get this one quicker, because if it is what she thinks it is, she doesn't want it here. And then after the minute, she hear just okay, this is just a fake wand. It's a wand that can shed light and make it look spooky. And she turns it on, and the eyes sockets, this black skull has eye sockets that have green flames in them.
Cool.
Yeah, it's pretty much just a torch, honestly.
All right.
Very
It's the little archer statue.
She has a look at the archer statue,
This is the one I'm most intrigued about.
and she's like, interesting, I've never really thought of a way to do this before. But she has a look, it's like, this is a spell scroll, or acts like one.
Interesting.
Instead of being inscribed with arcanic, with magical runes, it's stitched into it through magical fabric instead of magical ink. This one in particular has seems to be inscribed with Remove Curse. Very powerful, potent magic spell that can stop bad things from happening.
That's definitely handy.
AJ, quickly, when I did detect magic on the ship, did the javelin light up?
Yes. But no, because the javelin wasn't in front of you. The javelin was on your back.
Okay. I thought. Do I have?
Well, you detected magic after you put stuff in the thing as well.
Oh, you're right. Yes, I did. All right. Well, No point getting into phrase then.
She has a look at your quiver. This is a quiver of a loner. It's a multi-dimensional quiver, allowing you to store many bolts, javelins, spears, anything of the like. Very lucky. It's very handy to have if you've got a lot of equipment on you.
I feel.
Is that all?
Yeah, you said the armor wasn't actually magical. It was just it's just fancy. Yeah, alright. Yeah, that's it. That's the 4.
You're
How much do we owe you?
You've done some. I like you a lot. Let's say probably around 2 gold for the lot.
Alright, I'll give her 2 gold.
It doesn't expend my pearl, otherwise it would be a lot more expensive.
Down to.
So
We got 2 pearls.
That is true.
Would you be interested in spare pearls?
Yeah, unless does
having pearls.
Does Jensen need them for anything?
I'd say probably keep one for Jensen, but we could sell the other one.
Well, we also got a black pearl. I don't know if that's any different or if it's just fancy.
It's just fancy, but in terms of magic, it functions the exact same.
Okay. Well, we've got everything out. I just want to show her and see. Like, is there anything people want to keep, or do we want to see if she wants to buy anything, or if she's interested in any of the things we got?
Well, I'd say we definitely want to obviously give the Scrimshaw Archer to Lockie. We technically don't really need the Wonderbolt because we could sell it.
Okay, but
I mean,
like
it'll be good for someone that doesn't have dark vision. Just
Yeah.
have a
I mean, I got the drift
quick.
globe, so.
Yeah.
It looks spooky, right?
It just looks spooky, yeah.
Alright, cool. That's all I need, baby.
I'd
Yeah,
say
what?
maybe keep one of the garnets and one of the quartz.
Well, we're gonna have to go to a jeweler's or something to sell these.
While they're taking care of trading, I'm just gonna silently wave see you to Melora and wait outside.
She waves back as you exit. We'll handle what you're selling and stuff later after session. We'll just do a.
Yep,
You went shopping
Yeah.
afterwards.
I just thought we'd
All
say
beans.
we don't have to be lugging. Oh, I say we, so Sequel doesn't have to be lugging around a hammock full of random goodies.
With
Yeah.
your selling gone, you all exit the store. Sorry. What are you guys going to do now? It's around
I
10,
assume we
11
have some
a.m.
explaining to do.
I put my book away in my bag.
I do want to talk to everybody about something as well.
Yeah, me too. I think we should go back. I want to go explore the rest of the ship.
No.
Well, I've already
But-
paid to spend my night at an inn here, so we could just head there. Talk in the room.
Yeah.
In privacy. I get the feeling you have questions for me as much as I do you.
I think we have bigger questions than you. Answers. I meant answers.
Sure.
So you have bigger questions for you. Like, where were you?
Yes. Sure.
You all had.
If you were the assassin, you have to tell me. It's the law.
There's actually
If I
no
ask
law
you, you
against
have
that.
to tell me.
I already told you, I'm not.
Thanks, Ruben.
Alright, I believe it.
The first time was good enough for me, clearly, by my natural one.
The fact you put +4, that's impressive, though.
I am proficient, and I have a +2 in my wisdom.
Hmm.
You
This
make
is
your
why my
way
perception's not terrible.
to the North Look, and you.
Oh yeah, I should probably remove gold for having a room there.
Or 5 silver.
I'll say gold because I've probably been there for a little bit.
Okay.
I mean, I would have gotten back from my backstory mission, and then yeah.
As you all enter Ardax's room that she's paid for.
Well, make yourselves comfortable. I will lean against a dresser in the room.
I'll sit on the floor, kind of off to the side-ish, but in the middle-ish, kind of towards one of the walls, but like in the middle.
I sit in the
the
middle of the
door.
room with my legs crossed.
I will also say my badger jumps up onto my shoulder. It's still not dead.
I've
Nice.
gotta go.
I believe it was a badger.
So,
Who wants to start?
We found my
I'll
ship.
go.
That was fun.
so we went to the ship. You remember how we were talking about going to Zyrek's old shipwreck?
I'll be honest, a lot's happened the last couple of days, I imagine, for both of us, so it slipped my mind.
Well, we went there, and we had encountered a particularly strong enemy that did knock Rune on her ass. But we were all safe, and we killed it. And there was a particularly largish pile of stuff, which, as you can see, was what we had. And it took us a while to be able to chip through all the ice, and maybe it belonged to somebody else. Does anyone else want to take over?
It wasn't guarded by it wasn't didn't happen to be guarded by a blood uncle of mine, did it?
Don't know what that is, unless that's a dragon.
There was a very big, large, angry lady dragon, and she had a dead giant that she was trying to do things with. She was also kind of like blind in the eyes. We broke out the ship and left. We didn't explore the whole thing, but I mean, we got off.
Which is why I want to go back. I want to find my captain. Just say.
And we found some kobolds in there as well, and we fought this thing. Get that, like Zekel said, knocked me out. And I found this goat in there.
So you have a pet goat now.
Yes.
That's what you took from it.
I mean, I just taking notes a bit at a time, but yeah, I'm glad you're all safe at least.
That wasn't the only thing that happened while we were gone, though. I'd like to talk about that after everything is said and done.
No, that's a good segue. It's a good segue.
Segue, I believe, is the word you're looking for. But carry on.
One of the nights we were heading towards the shipwreck, Zyrek was on watch, and you.
I did my job. I saw her coming from a mile away.
What? Can you elaborate? What do you mean, her?
You
You.
approached the group.
Okay, but
Then you
didn't
changed
take-
your face and stabbed Rune.
Okay. Let me stop you right there. First off, I didn't take the axe pick. I left that with Sana, so there was no way I could have kept up with you, even if I wanted to.
That's what I
Yes.
said.
But you see, I'm not very smart, and I thought maybe it's some magic dragon powers. Like, you could fly. So who knows?
I mean, does it look like she has wings?
I don't know. Maybe does it look like Jensen has wings? But does it look like Zekel has a tail or a
Raises a
maw
valid
or
point.
claws?
I'm not wearing my cloak
Yep,
right
yep.
now, so I literally turn around and point at my back. No wings. This is-
I point at Jensen. No wings. See? You see the problem?
He's got a point.
Okay, but so someone that looked like me came to wherever you were camping and attacked Rune.
Yeah.
She stepped on me, attacked me, and said the words, and Rune just pulls out a little book and opens it up. Nuala Alagonda, you will not inherit the crown of Neverwinter.
AJ, do the Enclave ever have had a chance of mentioning names like that?
Nope.
Just making sure. Well, I'm not sure what that means myself, but does it mean something to you or the people you were with before Duggan's Hole?
It could be my name, but I don't know. When I was still very young, my mother gave me up to a church, which is where I spent most of my life. They gave me the name Auril, and I kept that name. I thought it was my name. They never told me anything about my mother, anything about where I came from, and they just raised me. But one day, when I was coming back with some supplies, the church had been attacked. It was on fire. I ran in there to find the person who had raised me. He was trapped. I helped him out, but things went bad. I had to leave him. He told me to run and take a fake name and just not let people see me. So I did as he's asked. I took the name Brune Akatosh and I moved to Duganshall.
And then a year later, I met you there, I believe.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we can look into the name and the libraries around here or something.
That sounds good.
If not, I'm willing to travel outside of Icewind to what I would assume to be the ruin of this church.
Rune would just sort of nod her head and just, I really don't know.
It's not something I'll force upon you, Rune. If I need to do it, I can organize it with another group of mine.
No, I wouldn't mind. Just, this is all very, very confusing for me.
It's okay. As I said, I'm much happier that you're alive. But, yes, I can promise you all I had nothing to do with it. I was not there. I've got called off for some business, which involves some very close friends of mine. Unfortunately, it's not something I can really say no to.
Zekel raises his hand as if to ask a question.
Yes, Sequel?
Did you do what you needed to do?
The job is half done, but I figured it would be best I do the other half at a later date.
Okay.
When you go to do the other half, can you at least tell us you're going to be leaving so we don't just, get left in the dust?
I don't have full say over when it happens. I've just told them to give me a few months and then we'll finish up the rest of that business.
Alright.
But depending on how things go, that could be sooner. It's not the most important thing, but, so, stepping a few steps back, how'd the prison go?
They gave me my glaive back, which was cool. They didn't keep it.
Well, they wouldn't keep it if you're a visitor.
I don't know how that works.
Went as well as what could be expected. We found out some information about it, but I think overall it was pretty
uneventful.
Meh. Yeah.
That's fair enough. I apologize for not going inside with you.
That's fine.
So, what do we do now? I kept my promise and met you back here. I assume Sana passed that message on.
He did, yes.
Yes, sorta, in a way.
Does anybody have anything that they want to do?
I mean,
I'd
like to check out the libraries, like Ardex suggested.
Go back to the ship to find my captain.
If you wish to go check out the libraries, take, I would say, either Jensen, Zyra, or Zekel, depending on who you think would be the most useful here. I need to pop back to Melora as some conversations I need to finish up with her, and I might ask her if she knows anything of the name. Could you perhaps write it down in my own journal?
Yeah. Bryn will write it down. Here, I'll dump it in chat.
Yeah, I will actually add this to a note because I might need
Let me
to.
just double check that spelling again.
Yeah, there's like an apostrophe there. There.
Yep, no, that's right.
Well, shall we break and get to work then? Unless you're all hungry, I can offer to buy you lunch.
That's so good. Cool.
I'll go. Rune will go off to the library with whoever wants to join her. Or any form of library that Brenchana may have.
I will grab
Does
my-
anyone need just regular chainmail by any chance?
No.
I'm good.
Oh, I'm gonna
Wear armor.
Yeah, alright.
Armors are
I'll
for
sell it.
pansies.
Add that
See,
to
I-
the
I-
things
I
I'll
would like
sell.
I'm gonna wait till everyone else has left the room, so...
Well, sure,
Well,
we got
I'll
here.
go through into the library. Looks cool.
Zeke kind of just looks at everyone. He's not the most book smart person, in case you just didn't know.
That's fine. We can find you picture books.
He doesn't have much interest in that either. He's gonna wander the town. Normally, everyone else is the person to wander the town. Zeke is gonna go for a walk.
So 3 are going to the library, Ezekiel's going his way, and I'm heading back to Melora.
Sure, what?
We love splitting the party on your way, Jay.
Hell yeah.
It's fine. It's all for research purposes this time.
Which group wants to go first?
Library's the biggest group, so that might be the best.
Okie dokie.
Alright. So the 3 of you head to a library. Unlike other towns, Chandra is big enough to have its own building, other than it being part of the town hall. But you make your way to the library. You're allowed entrance. What exactly are you guys researching?
So Rune's gonna look for anything pertaining to the Neverwinter Throne, anything to like the name Alagonda, and see if she can find anything about the name Nuala Alagonda.
Okay. Roll a history check.
I can do that. Not very well.
With that check, you find a book about Neverwinter, and you learned about its past. It used to be run by a royal family. Eventually, something bad happened to Neverwinter, and it was destroyed. With recently being refurbished and fixed by Duggolt Neverember, I believe. Neverember. Yes. One shot, one kill. Who recently came over and became the Lord Protector of Neverwinter. But that's all you can get about that.
I can't find anything about the royal family names or anything.
No.
Alright.
The last one doesn't have any relation to any name you know.
The other's gonna do the same or...
Yeah, what are you guys researching while you're here?
Can I research? I got 2 things I like seeing. Probably one's more likely, but one would be anything about my actual ship to see if there's anything about it.
There probably won't be any information about the Dark Duchess here.
Yep, that's fine. Then the second is if there's any information about a white dragon in the area, anything like.
Roll a history check.
History. Nice.
Yikes.
You get the name. Let me just type the name.
I get a name with a 3. Man, I wonder what I would have got when I've got in its entire family
Not the
history.
right name.
Yeah, it makes sense actually.
I mean, it's obvious. Like, you're just not gonna get actual information. You're just gonna get a name which is Aviaturus. Aviaturus, I believe that's how it's pronounced. For 1 second, I need to check if I'm correct.
Sweet. I'm gonna go back to the ship. I'm gonna befriend it. and then I'm gonna become a Drider.
Are they
You're gonna ride a blind
choice?
dragon.
Are they choice?
Hell yeah. Going around smiting people.
You know that the books that she's appeared in are very old. At least a couple 100 years old. So that will tell you something.
Okay. See, it's easy. I'll just go. I'll use my what's it called? I'll use Lesser Restoration that cures blindness. Then boom, we'll be able to see again.
Magically cure its cataract.
Yeah, it's blind, so I used it and it cures blindness.
Anything else?
Can I look up stuff on Orcus?
Yeah, roll religion.
I keep on wanting to like do stuff with about the javelin, but I have no reason to, so I'm like, fuck, I can't. Like, I wanted to look up stuff about it, but like, I have no reason.
You only really get information about him. He is he's known as Orcus, the Demon Lord. He is a Demon Lord. He seems to be known as a Lord Prince of Undead or Undeath. He's usually worshipped by liches and vampires. Anything that seems to be undead.
Interesting.
Anything else?
I mean, I'd probably spend the entire day there trying to find anything I could.
Alright, run there on the
Another one?
history check here.
Cookie. Yikes. I find nothing.
You can't extrapolate any information really from the books that you're reading currently. With that, I think we'll leave library crew as they spend the rest of the day in the library. Zuko, what are you doing?
Just walking around. Don't really have anything planned. Just
Cool.
killing Dawn.
Would you be interacting with people or just staying by yourself?
Nah, probably wouldn't be interacting with people. Just
Okay. You spend the
existing.
day exercising, by walking, stuff like that, just to be by yourself and alone with your thoughts. Meanwhile,
There's not many of them.
we'll go back to Melora and Ardax.
Yes. So I enter into the store.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back, Melora.
Oh, okay.
I get the feeling there's something I need to see if you can help me with, for the party's sake also.
Sure, what is it?
If I were to give you a name, would there be a spell that could locate that person?
There's, there is locate person, right?
I know there's locate creature, because that's something I can get when I have like
Well,
4th
maybe-
level spells.
Maybe some sort of way to see them, like a scrying orb, but I mean, it's a magic, so...
Yeah, there's scrying. If it's in person from history, there's legend lore, but that's a little out of my wheelhouse.
Get the feeling AJ knows what I'm doing.
I could assume.
Yeah, if I were to give you a name, would you by any means be able to cast some sort of spell to help me confirm something more so?
I should be able to, yes. It'll cost a little bit of money, but
I'm fine with that. Hell, I'm willing to bloody work here after my adventuring's over if I need to.
well,
Please don't take that the wrong way, Laura.
that's all good. She seems to be like lost in thought, and she seems to be getting a bunch of stuff from under her thing. She goes and locks the door, and then sets up a glass ball in the center of like this pad with runes and candles and all that.
Okay. So, I will make sure the name is like spelled out and everything correctly, so it's readable. Basically, I show her the notebook of what Runehead wrote down for me.
Okay.
This is who I'm looking for.
Alright, she... Well, she will start doing so. Mem, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, add a +5 to the roll.
Okay.
So,
That's a
19. It seems you... No, okay. Yeah, so you see as she breathes in deeply and is like, sorry, it doesn't seem to work. It located someone, but wasn't able to get a picture of who it was.
You can't happen to tell how close that person would be, could you?
No, it doesn't tell distance, it only just shows where they are.
There's three things I'll always miss.
I'd be willing to try this again, but I imagine it's gonna take some time before we can try it again.
Sadly, it's my only 5th level spell for the day.
I thank you anyway. How much was this?
Let me have a look at the spell calculations.
Yeah, I only have 20 GP, so...
I still would have actively have given you that money.
I know, I was being a pain about it.
I think that's possible. That's the best way to
Mom
do it.
said it's your turn with the money.
Spell. Scroll. There's a rare.
Yep, I'm gonna owe her a lifelong debt at this point.
I don't think you've got the money, but we can work it off later when you're ready to retire.
Are you quite sure? Because I am aware what I was asking here. I know it was...
It's quite a bit of money. I don't necessarily need it at the moment. Plus, I know you're not gonna make use of my abilities for charity. I know that at some point there will be resolution, but for now it's fine. I wasn't going to use a spell any day today anyway, so for now it can wait.
If, I know it's a long shot, but if you happen to hear anything about that particular name...
I will let you know.
Yeah, thank you. I'll pop by probably tomorrow before I assume we might be leaving Brent Chander again, but we'll see how that goes.
See you
Did I feel anything when that happened?
Nope.
Okay.
Yep, with that, I will give her a bow. I'm honestly grateful to her, but I understand how difficult this is too. And with that, I'll go look for one of the others. I might just head to the library myself.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm thankful Melora is nice.
Alright, you all reconvene at the end of the day around dinner. You'll have dinner. What are you all going to do now? Short term, not like
Yeah.
today, but not like
When does the library shut, or is it like just permanently open?
they will kick you out around dusk.
Damn it.
Could ask to borrow books.
Yeah, but I can't find the books because I'm dumb.
Fair.
What's the party's plan at the moment? Or let's have a discussion about that.
I mean, do we have any leads at the moment? We've got...
Leads for what?
Well, just anything. We've got the one about the meteor that's off to the west of the 10 Towns Trail. Or 10 Trails. What was it? There was like a berserker cave?
Yeah, we could clear out the Goliath cave or something. It was like berserker necromancers or something.
Hmm.
That was the meteor. That was the voices people were.
Yeah, that's the like meteorite hits off the 10 Trails.
I hate to be a pain, but before we leave tomorrow, would everybody mind coming with me to the library and just having one quick look for any information about, well, myself, I guess?
Actually,
Sure.
Zeke actively chuckles to himself. I'm not going to be able to help.
French and
On one condition.
Oh, I
You
take
guys
it
will have
back.
to help me go back to the ship.
okay, I'm gonna just vent in the middle of French handle.
I take it back, but you would have initially, when you made the check, you would have felt like something watching you, but that's it.
Oh, okay. Rin would probably just mention that when she was searching for stuff, she had like a creepy feeling of being watched for a
That's
moment.
actually good. We'll worry about it later. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit in the middle of Brinchander on a bench. Okay.
So me being wished is a good thing. Good to know.
Not what I imagine you fucking.
I know.
This is absolutely not a good thing. We know someone's out after you.
Alright.
Well, we'll put out this option. We don't have to do it by any means, but going home at some point.
Yeah.
might be
More than happy to help you.
Interesting. A while since I've been home.
I'd like to see where Zeekel comes from. Apart from the Yetis again. That was slightly terrifying.
But we don't have to do that. I'm just putting it on the table.
Does anybody have any preferences for something to do next?
I am thinking in the middle of Brinchander.
I mean, from where we are, where they were talking about the meteorite hitting. Oh, we're in Bremen. I'm pretty sure that's where people were hearing the voices. We should have asked around before immediately leaving.
Nope. No, we should not have.
I mean, yeah.
Big disagree with that.
Yeah.
You want dead PCs? That's how you get dead PCs.
Yeah, had a good run. I'll try out another new class. Why not? It'll be fun. Anyway, we can I don't know. Berserker Cave sounds pretty fun. Kind of want to go, fight a Berserker Cave.
Jensen, do you have any preference?
Um,
That's a big
not
word.
really.
I should not have said that.
We can go. I wouldn't mind if we think we're able to clearing out the cave that my the
Savior.
the Goliath. Yeah, I don't know what I'd call him. Adoptive
Her.
carer.
Yeah, it's just stepmom, obviously.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that, but apart from I don't know.
Yeah. So we found out that Jensen might be royalty. If Rune's royalty, does that mean you guys will get married and become like the king and queen of this area?
Rune just raises her eyebrows and looks at Zyric slightly disturbed.
I like this plan. We'll be your like guards and like the middle people. We'll run the 10 towns.
The middle people.
Yeah.
Can we just take a second to just mellow in that statement?
Yeah, the
No
middlemen
offense,
of
Jensen,
the towns.
I don't want to marry Jensen.
Well, you
I
see, that's the
don't even
great
know if
thing
I-
about royalty marriages. A lot of the time, you don't want to marry the other person, but it's when
No,
it
a
has
lot of
to
the
be
time
done.
you don't have a choice.
Yeah. You see, you're both royalty, so
I don't even know if I'm royalty. This person could be an idiot. They could be mixing me with somebody else. I don't know.
yeah, but it's a lot more interesting if it's true.
I
I've
mean,
never been called Noel or Algonda before. I don't even know where the name comes from.
I mean, a
I've
random
never
bear
been
told me
called
that I was
beautiful
royalty,
before, but
and
I
we just
know
rolled
it's
with
true.
it. So
Do you not want to be royalty?
I think I would make very bad royalty.
And you see, that's why you got like the middle people like us. We'll just tell you what should be done, and then you'll just be the
Middle
face. Yeah, the middlemen of royalty. It'll be like the secret council. We'll tell you what to do, and you just be like, yes, that. Then, when you guys are king and queen, we can get all the warriors to go kill the dragon, and I can go explore my ship finally.
I was fine. Perfect poker face. You pulled that shit.
Uh,
I mean, I don't even think Neverwinter's here, so technically, I wouldn't even be able to help your problem.
yeah, but that's that's the thing about like royal weddings. A lot of the time, it's from two different places to make a bonding between them. Feel like, well, they're not going to attack us now because our queen and their queen is the same queen.
And if Jensen isn't actually royalty of 10 towns, maybe he's also royalty of some other place.
Well, then we'll invade and take over.
I gotta quickly just duck out for half a second, so just continue.
Oh, that's fine. I'm having a ball here, just trying to convince people to become royalty.
Oh,
I don't want to marry Jensen. No offense, Jensen.
You know what? That's fine. You don't have to want to. It's just for show.
know.
You can go marry whoever you want off to the side.
But that's cheating.
what about you, Zyrek? Why don't you marry Jensen?
Yes,
You know,
Byron.
I would love to, but unfortunately, no one wants me as a king.
I don't think anyone wants you as an advisor either.
Yeah, well, you know what? That doesn't matter. I'll be the scary army guy that controls all the armies to go kill the dragon.
And then I fire you.
I
Yeah,
think
you
the
know,
term you're looking
that's
for is
fine. I've had-
usurper.
I've had plenty of fire. I get it. I can handle fire.
Cold, on the other hand.
Don't even start. The second thing after killing the dragon is taking its skin and making cold-resistant armor. Then
But
I'll be
seriously,
unstoppable.
where do we want to go? If we just want someone to make a decision, we can go back to where I come from.
I'm pretty sure
There's
closest to
something
where
there
we
I
are
would guess,
now,
but
closest thing we can do to where we are now is where that meteorite hit. The thing is, it's we don't know exactly where it is.
Are there any that are on the way towards Sequel Zone?
my
I think-
place is directly south.
Yeah, I
through the
think
10th
you're. If I remember, I think the Berserker. It's kind of off. It's the same general direction, but it's off to the east.
There's one
So
here. I
it'd
don't
be-
know if you guys can see that, but
Yeah, we can.
there's one there, and there's the other one's over there somewhere.
Yeah, didn't AJ say yours was to the was to the I don't know. Now I'm getting all mixed up.
How do I get rid of these?
If you
Right.
right click and then go pointer, there should be a remove pointers.
Well, I mean,
It'll
if
get
you
rid of all of
to
them, or there should be. If you
Oh.
right click on a specific one, it will get rid of that one.
deal with the caves and then head towards Sequel Zone.
Yeah, sounds good. And then where the meteorite hit, I think it's close to where the other village is, so we can do one of them and then the other if we want.
The other person participating in this conversation. I use way too big words when speaking as Ezekiel. I'm so sorry. I gotta dumb it down.
I mean, it's not impossible that Ezekiel knows those words.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's been hanging out with us. We're a smart bunch
No,
of
you're
people.
not.
Context is where it is. As for knowing them, he probably would know the words, just not the context. So, yeah. I assume Zeke joined, all four of you were in the library?
No, this
No,
is
we
over
reconvened.
Yeah,
This
this
is
is.
when we reconvened over dinner.
We're eating.
That part.
Yeah, we're all together.
Yeah, that's why I was confused by why you were in the middle of the 10 towns on a bench, but I wasn't going to question it
Yeah.
because you also kind of just fucked off last game, so I'm like, yeah, probably he's doing his own thing.
You go with the assumption I'm just showing up late. I just happen to be there because I need to think.
Fair.
And I was, making sure people were safe. So I don't fucking know. We'll explain
So-
it when Nate gets back.
Fake
We
it till
go
you
through
make
the
it.
caves, and then we go towards Sequel's home. Is that a plan?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
It's okay with everybody. I don't want what I need to do to take... See, I was about to say precedence, but that is also...
You're
I
just too
don't want
smart
my
in real.
thing to be
You're just
better than
too.
other
You're just too
people's
smart in
thing.
real life. You can't turn it down at all.
I'm not even smart, I just bullshit my way through words.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I just realized AJC's back.
Do we have a conclusion, or is this?
They know what they're doing.
One quick question. So we know that there's the 2 Goliath villages. Is Zekel's one?
Zekel's
the
the
one-
closest at the moment.
It's
Okay.
directly south.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. So
So, yeah, I
we're gonna
think
go to the
we'll-
Berserker Caves, and then we're gonna go to Zekel's home.
Berserker Cave's on the other side.
Yeah, no, I got it mixed up. I think his is close to maybe
His
close
is
to the
close-
area where the
Yeah,
meteor.
he's as close as the meteor area.
Yeah, so I got
Okay,
the.
so we do
the
Meteor,
things-
then we
Yeah,
do
I got those mixed up. That is
Okay.
my bad. I am very sorry.
So we do Meteor, and then we do Zekel home.
With
But before we leave, everybody goes to the library with me, and I force them into labor.
I was going to say I pretty much show up after you have decided where we're going back at the end. But yeah, that works too.
I like how as soon as Room wants to do something, everyone's there. But as soon as we want to collect everyone to talk about what we're doing, she decides to go for walks all day. Goes missing.
with the motion set, you all rest up for the evening.
Mm-hmm.
It's bright as day. 4 of you go down to the library. Ardax heads over to Melora's store.
Yep.
We?
Can they get the 4 people in the library to roll history or whoever's going? Sequel, you can do it with disadvantage if you want.
Nice. I got double what I got last time. Do I get a last name to the dragon?
Are you doing the dragon? Okay.
No, I wasn't actually. I was just joking. Because I got double. Got 6 instead of 3.
Are we rolling?
Yeah.
We're rolling, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Disadvantage, you said?
If you want it.
Hell yeah.
I did not ask Arun last night about the weird feeling at all.
I would have mentioned it to the party, though. Like I
To the
said.
party, but I was vanished again.
Yeah, maybe it was just indigestion. Don't worry about it.
It's fine.
You
4
don't
and a
know how
5.
to
That's
read.
impressive.
There's some strange symbols and scratch marks.
Jensen, you're our last hope.
Did everyone fuck it?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, man.
What was it,
We got
say?
a 6 and a
History.
3.
Nice. Hey, 6, 7, 8. Nice,
No,
guys.
it doesn't seem like any books here contain
And Ardex didn't try to come and help.
much more
Mm.
information. Well, Alex
No.
wasn't there when you asked, and then also
Yeah,
had
no,
something
that's
else
very
to do.
fair. I'm dealing with something else technically related to what you're doing.
You spend this part of the morning just trying to figure it out, but don't understand where to look. Ardax
Did
and-
anybody ask the clerk that probably mans this library?
We could probably ask people. I didn't think of that. I'm not good with people.
Do we want to get other people involved and asking around about this name? If the person that tried to kill you comes by, might be leaving trails.
That'd be fine. We dealt with them before.
Did we though? Me
Well,
and Sana got caught in a big bubble. You practically got murdered instantly.
Didn't touch me. Wouldn't want
Yeah,
to
that
touch
is
me. Put
that
him in
is
the fucking
true.
ground.
But see, then the problem is they turn invisible, and then it's like got no target.
Well, if only a certain individual. This is an outside game, real quick. Certain individual spellcaster had access to a special individual spell that could stop those sorts of things.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You insulting my curse of binding?
You didn't
No, I'm
have...
not talking to you.
Counterspell isn't a 3rd level spell.
It is.
It is.
Yeah, you fought at level 4.
Yeah, I know. I mean, like next time. That's why I said out of character.
Alright, so you're asking a clerk?
Yeah, we're pushing whoever's the best with people to ask.
I'll ask the clerk. It was my idea. I'm doing it.
Oh no.
You, as they're deciding like who should talk, and it's either B between Jensen and Zarek, Ezekiel just walks up to the nearest clerk and...
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'm looking for anything that you guys know in your... Word I'm looking for... Slaughterhouse of Trees.
Library.
That one. On people called Nuala Alagondor.
That'd be a very interesting book about one name. I don't think we have any books regarding that person.
Rune will quickly run up behind him and go, Neverwinter Throne Heir Family, Alagonda. She just hides behind Ezekiel.
We don't have many books regarding the in-depth analysis of other countries' hierarchies, but there might be a book about Neverwinter that goes in a little bit more detail.
Anything that just maybe has names of the family or something.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah.
There's this tome, I don't know much about it, but it has talks a lot about the fall of Neverwinter and the last people residing there, I guess. As he spends a couple minutes and he comes back handing you this book.
Can I take this book?
If you leave a bond, sure.
Yeah, how much?
2 gold.
Yeah, I'll give him 2 gold.
Okay. And, yeah, you've got a book that you can read from now.
Thank you.
No problem.
And I take my goat outside and my new book.
Ardax, what are you doing?
That's a good question. What did you say? I went back. I went back to.
Melora, you said you were gonna visit her before you all left.
Oh, yeah. I was basically just gonna catch her up on why I sort of asked about all that after I had some thinking last night. I sort of point out that I think that if that actually was to, if the scrying spell would have picked up on my friend, then it's possible that they are who that name is.
Interesting, but
It's difficult. Basically, they got back and they explained an attempted murder and some other stuff.
I attempted the shit out of that murder.
I sort of recap without going into too much of detail as to why that name might be important. From my knowledge perspective, anyway.
well, if I hear anything about that name, I'll let her know. I'll let you and her know.
Yeah, I'll keep my promise. I've got to live now to make sure I can pay off any debt. It's more meant to be a joke, me saying that, but I will be back.
I'm waiting for it.
Yeah, this wasn't awkward. I said to myself as I give a bow and go to find the rest of the group, since I have to ask Rune something now.
Okay. You will. You will come together. The lot of you are getting your axe picks ready to ride as you all start looking towards the south.
Can I pull Rune to the side?
Yep.
Well, if Rune lets me anyway.
Yeah.
No,
so-
Rune doesn't let you.
No, I bitch slapper.
So,
Don't touch me.
did you feel any weird sensations yesterday at all?
Oh, yeah, I told the group when I was looking for some information, it felt like somebody was watching me for a moment.
Did this happen to be around the same time I was with Melora?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. That's all I need to know, Rune. It's kind of important is all.
Why is it
I need to look into it a little more, but that name may be relevant.
the name Noala?
Yeah, it might be more important than we think.
Right. Okay then.
Anyway, I'm not trying to worry you. I really will try to make up for disappearing for a few days.
That's alright, just don't come back and stab me.
Anyway, I will go, I guess, saddle up.
Alright.
I'll probably stay slightly back from the group as I feel like their trust in me is a little off at the moment.
No, you are best, Mum.
To you, maybe. But I will probably stay like towards the back of the group, if not at the back, keeping a little distance, just so they don't, freak out at me or anything.
Suspect? You were about to say suspect.
They don't accuse me of anything, is what I'm going for. I will let them lead the way.
Yeah, let's start heading to the meteor, I guess. I'm
Alright.
gonna read my book on the way.
As you do that is where we'll end the session then.
What's that?
Did I make it awkward enough?
No, it was all good.
What?
I have
Yeah,
a
no.
quick question though. How good is Zekel's self-pierced ear healing up?
Pretty good.
Cool.
Well, I mean, we got some confirmation, kinda. Out of character, I'm also saying that, but yeah.
Okay, but like, where is it really? That's
It's
a really
not-
bad roll, but is it really?
It's not actual confirmation, but it's a good theory.
Yeah, it's not. Nothing seems to be infected.
By the way, thank you, AJ, for actually letting me try that route.
No problem. But yeah, that's all this session. I will see you guys on Wednesday, where we'll be hopefully back up and running with the Nuzlocke. Took a week off this week because I was a little bit sick. Thursday we'll hopefully have the randomizer working. Me and Kim are going to figure out what the fuck went wrong there. And then we'll have Echo Session 7.
Hell yeah.
That's they're in for a fun time as well. Both these campaigns ended with a cliffhanger. So we'll see what happens in that fight that they have to start.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it.
But yeah, I'll see you all guys potentially tonight. I doubt it. But Wednesday definitely. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Says